What is good? What is good, people? Speaking Cloud Podcast live. Happy holidays. Your boy Mike. Figured I'll get at y'all niggas while I can. Gonna be busy during the holidays like everybody else. So I figured I'll holler at y'all on this Sunday. Fucking evening now. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not a lot of niggas gonna be on here probably because of the motherfucking holidays, but you never know. One viewer, two viewers. That's what it is. I got Tribro coming through. What's goody? What's goody, brother? Got Try coming in here in a little while, hopefully. Nigga sent the nigga the link. It was his idea to do this. Shout out to him. 3 viewers. Been busy the past couple of days, man. Just really dealing with some chaos and shit like that. Oh man. Yeah. Got a Snoop Doggy Style album review coming at the end of the year. Love the Alcoholics review. Thank you, Doobie. That means the world, brother. We got Snoop Doggy Style coming. The 1993 classic. By the end of the year, I want to do that because we did the Chronic. And also, Doggy Style celebrated 25 years on my birthday this past November 23rd. So I want to do that for him. What else? Top 25 albums of the year, hip hop albums of the year. I'm making it 25 because last year I did it. Going to archives and, Speech of Clout was just me by myself. Going to archives and see that. That's in there. Conway Goat was the album of the year for me, man. That shit blew me the fuck away. Great year last year too, man. With hip hop. Yo, KD. What it do, bro? Chilling, man. Talking shit. Sunday. Christmas Eve, motherfucking Eve. When I was a kid, I used to call that shit Christmas Eve. Yeah, man. Christmas was so special, man, when I was a kid. Words can't describe my excitement, man. Like, word up. Like, you know what I mean? You stay up all fucking night, my nigga, just waiting to get something, man. Christmas Eve was like, damn, man. Niggas, you thought niggas would be on crack. How excited niggas was, man. Like, dead ass. Who just calling my phone? Hold on a second, yo. Here this call ID would tell me. Oh, some bullshit. Unavailable, that's what it said. My bad. I had to listen for that. I thought it was Chris. But yeah, man. Like that Christmas Eve, niggas know what I'm talking about. That shit was amazing. I'll get into that later when Chris joins. Doggy Style review finna be crazy. Shocked to all them Doggy Style haters last Sunday. Yeah, that shit was corny, my nigga. Like that. I respect opinions, but that's something that baffles my mind. It's an album that is like Michael Jordan status in like early '90s hip hop. You know, in my opinion, anyway. And niggas just, I don't get that, dog. I don't get that. Going down South Philly, that's what's up. Enjoy your time there, KRD. Yeah, man, where's nigga Chris at, man? 7 viewers, it's nice to see. That's nice to see. Who else up in here besides Doobie and KRD? Let's see. This nigga even get it? Yeah, man. Yeah. This year has been great. I already wrote my list too. I just gotta, mess around with them a little bit to make, 25 to 1, like what I think. Number one, two, three, and four pretty much solidified. You know what I mean? I know my top four. It's five to fucking what that to the last. That's kind of hard. But I pretty much know my top four. Um, I know what other fellas are gonna do. I don't know what. I know Steven said he ain't gonna have 25. He could have just 10 if I care, even five. As long as he's part of the show, it's all goody. If he gets the time, you know what I'm saying? But Brandon Harvey was goody, my nigga. I'm good. I'm chilling, chilling, bro. Supreme Blind Tell is a masterpiece. Yes, it is. Yes, the fuck it is, man. That shit is a I was listening to that shit a lot lately, man. Cause I took a break from it. Cause the summer I went hard body. Summer fall this year, I went hard body with Blind Tell. I took a break over a couple of months, and I came back to it. Just yesterday, me and my uncle, and we were playing that shit like crazy, man. Spanish Jesus with Crime Apple. That shit is stupid. Um, Brutus, produced by Pete Rock with Conway and Benny. That shit is crazy. Um, the whole fucking album, Elizabeth, everything on there is fucking ill. And Hitler Six, yeah, Hitler Six is on my list too. Spoiler alert, that shit is nuts too. Yeah, man. So yeah, so far at the end of the year, there's only two episodes we got planned. Probably sometime next week, Doggy Style, and at the top albums of 2018. That's what is planned. Going off the year with a bang. Because we did the Chronic already, so like I said, I want to talk about Doggy Style because it came out 25 years ago on my birthday. So, well, I got to put some respect on Doggy Style name, man. 7 viewers in here. That's what's up. Waiting for Chris to get in here. I don't know where the fuck homeboy is. See if I can add him like this so to send him another invite. Yeah. Yeah, man. So doing this shit now because I'm gonna be busy the next couple of days. You know what I mean? So shout out to Chris for the idea. So yeah, let's give these niggas a show. Fuck it. You know what I mean? These fake Griselda fans are cocksuckers. Oh yeah, we know who the fuck they are. Ain't gonna name no names. You know how niggas. You know how niggas is. I got half of it. KRD can vouch for that, y'all. KRD can vouch for this because he been watching me the longest out of pretty much everybody here. I'm not too sure. Maybe no. My bad. Doobie said he watched me for a while too, but I was the first nigga to talk about Griselda on YouTube. There's no denying that. 2016, late 2015. Like I deleted those videos and went to a deep depression after my grandfather passed. Like I was gonna quit YouTube, but I came back. You know what I mean? But 2016, I was putting videos out about Griselda. Early 2016, niggas weren't talking about them. You feel me? And then mad niggas said, "Oh, you got me into them," but then they're like acting like I didn't. These niggas is clowns, but it is what it is. Those Mac 10 and Licks reviews were proper. Thank you, AG Video Games. Always learn something new. Facts. Appreciate it, bro. It means the world. Yeah, man. 5 people in here now, man. Niggas left. I had 7 in here. Waiting on Chris to get in here, man. Talk some shit. Talk about Christmas, favorite Christmas presents, and shit like that. Which hood movie you think needs the Blu-ray treatment? Yeah, KLD, keep asking me questions, brother. To keep the show popping. All y'all can ask me questions. Just to keep the show popping and Chris gets here. Shit, I'm trying to think. See, I have more DVDs than I have Blu-rays. So I'm trying to think what the fuck needs to be on Blu-ray that's not on Blu-ray already. You know what I mean? Um, fuck, Blood on Blood Out, man. You know what I mean? I just got that on DVD, man. I've seen that movie like tons of times before, but I never had the DVD. I just got that. Dead Presidents. I'm pretty sure that's on Blu-ray. I'm not sure, but if it's not, that needs to be on there. South Central. I don't know if that's on Blu-ray or not, but that needs to be on fucking Blu-ray. Um, yeah, man. I don't know. Shit like that. Hell yeah, 2015. I remember all those Griselda vids. Even your doggy style unboxing with the track listing on the CD. Yeah, man. Yeah, my ex girlfriend got that for me. Shout out to her. Like she don't mean nothing, but we had a terrible relationship, man. You know what I mean? Like towards the end, that shit was trash, dog. Shout out to her. She be in the chat sometimes too. Um, what's this? What Christmas present had you wildin'? Shit, man. 1992. I will get into it later on too, but 1992. Um, Super Nintendo, man. Super Mario and the motherfucker for free. That shit had me wildin', my nigga. I had no idea I was getting that shit, man. Still got that shit too. Works like a charm. Got a lot of Super Nintendo games, man. Still play that shit. I currently got the Nintendo 64 hooked up. You know what I mean? Because I got the illest wrestling games. But yeah, man. When I got that shit, I was fucking mind blown. You know what I mean? And that same year, like '92 was my favorite Christmas because that same year, RP to my uncle Tony, he got me three WWF Hasbro figures that I worshipped. He got me Bret the Hitman Hart, The Undertaker, and British Bulldog. Google WWF Hasbro figures, man. Those are my favorite wrestling action figures of all time, and I was ecstatic, man. Yeah, man, I was ecstatic. That's awesome. SNES, the shit. Yeah, man. One of my favorite systems of all time. And 64 Genesis, I still play all that. Yeah, I got all them systems, man. Got all them systems. New Jersey Drive, I paid in full. Shit. New Jersey Drive, man. That movie is amazing, man. Jason Midget. It's a masterpiece, man. The soundtrack is amazing. It gets overlooked. New Jersey Drive is really underrated. Love that film, man. Paid in Full is dope too. Paid in Full is one of my favorite films of all time, man. Like dead ass, because that came out when I was in high school. Knucklehead nigga doing crazy shit. Shit I wasn't supposed to be doing. And we just went to go see that in theaters. Absolute classic movie. The true life story of Rich Porter, AZ, Alpo. Just a phenomenal, phenomenal movie. That Jesus quotes for days. A masterpiece. I love. I want to review Play Them for one day. I love reviewing movies. You know what I mean? Are you down for a state property movie review? Yes. Yes. Did y'all have a traditional food? We ate tamales every year over here. Um, yeah. Well, Christmas dinner niggas had ham. Ham. But like Christmas Eve, we had just a bunch of junk food and shit like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, at the old crib though, when I was living with my parents and all that. Well, I never lived with my dad. My dad died when I was like 3. I don't remember my dad for shit. But my mom's and my grandparents, Christmas Eve was the shit, man. The excitement. You know what I mean? Maybe you get one gift for Christmas Eve to get opened up. You know what I mean? Then in the morning you go fucking crazy. Those are them fucking days, man. Yeah, GoldenEye King of Cooch multiplayer when it dropped. GoldenEye's a shit, man. Still got that motherfucker. Play that motherfucker, man. Niggas used to use Odd Job and cheat and shit, man. Remember that shit? Classic, classic. I don't know what the fuck this nigga Chris is. But we had a schedule for 5. Then he said, "Yo, change it for 4." Right? Now I know what a nigga is. Checking the messages now. This nigga ain't get at my message. I don't know where the fuck he's at. Fuck calling this nigga, man. Oh wait, I'll get a nigga to like what 4:30 or something. I'll call this nigga. 13 viewers, Jesus, that's what's up, man. 13 viewers, man. What hand you roll up with? What hand you roll up with? All that shit. Classic scene. Niggas know about that. Am I the only one that can't stand Christmas music? Nah, I hate Christmas music, dog. I don't like it. I like the hip hop songs, like what's titled on this fucking video. Uh, Easy E, Merry Motherfucking Christmas, shit like that. You know what I mean? Even though I don't like the niggas that are on there with Easy, I don't know who the fuck that is. Some bitch and some other nigga that's not that good. That's all right. But yeah, man. Let's see. How do y'all listen to Death Row Christmas album? How did I? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Fuck the math, Caesar. I don't know what you mean, but yeah. State property you're quoting. My bad. Memphis Bleak shot the nigga running to the telephone booth. Yeah, Blizz. The nigga thing was Blizz. Tata was in there too. Gene I can't Parmesan. I don't know how to fucking say your name, my nigga. That was Will I Am from the Black Eyed Peas and Merry Motherfucking Christmas. Okay, good looking out on that. I didn't know that. There
Yo,
he is. What's good?
what's good? My bad, son.
Rapping gifts, nigga. Fuck you doing?
I would no, I was I'm in the process of upgrading so on.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah,
Niggas
cause
just talk shit.
yeah, I gotta upgrade my phone because my charger was fucking up and you know
Oh god, that's annoying. Son, I've
yeah
been there a couple of weeks ago with my shit.
yeah
We wouldn't charge all the way. We just stay at a
right
certain point. My nigga, I
right.
was fucking heated.
And I had my phone for like 2 years, so I was like, it's time for upgrade anyway. So
Yeah, I'm upgrading too, man. I'm getting a
yeah
plan with my uncle or
yeah
some shit because he wants a new junk too. I said, so fuck it.
right
I fixed that shit by fucking I uh I blew into the charger port and then it
right
charged better, nigga. You know what I mean?
right
But yeah, it's fucking annoying. This phone does stupid shit too, my nigga. Like
right
yeah, like pause on YouTube videos and shit. I gotta
yeah
once I reset it, it works good. But still, it's
yeah yeah.
fucking annoying.
Oh yeah,
You know?
no doubt.
Yeah, man.
hmm
I was telling him that you decided to do this because we want to get
Yes
these niggas a show. Niggas
yes,
gonna be busy.
no doubt.
11 people in here. That's what's up.
What up, chat?
I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
Death Row Christmas album. What do you mean? Did we listen to it? Yeah, I listened to
I never heard that though.
it. A lot of niggas on there I don't fucking know about.
Right
You know what I mean? And it was
right.
at a time when Death Row was fucking dying.
Oh yeah. Oh yo, I was speaking of Death Row. I was watching that Showtime documentary this morning.
Shit's good.
That's like one of the best documentaries I've seen on Death Row.
Facts, isn't it?
You know what I'm saying? And yo, and the thing is, I don't normally I feel like Suge Knight lies about a lot of shit.
Yeah,
Stuff he talked about in that documentary, I believe him.
I believe him too, man. I was telling my uncle that shit today, and I'm not a
Yeah,
big Shook supporter, but
right.
like, I love what he said. I let that nigga sample all my shit and ready to die.
Yeah,
You know what I
and it's
mean?
true. That's facts.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
the reason
and then the part I didn't know about, the part where see in the Tupac movie, they mentioned it like toward when Tupac was already signed there, and he went to Suge and he wanted to name the double album originally Euthanasia, right?
yeah,
But the part I didn't know about was when Suge talked about that and he was like Euthanasia means life after death. Well, guess whose album is called Life After Death?
big
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I really believe that Puffy was biting off of this nigga.
facts.
You know, and we didn't know none of that back then. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I remember like the there was a vibe issue where Biggie they were interviewing Biggie and he was talking about like having the success after Ready to Die and he was working on Life After Death. So this must have been like '95, I think. I know he worked on Life After Death for like 2 years and. Back then we didn't hear about him, or Puffy borrowing the name from the Tupac, or getting the idea from the Tupac album.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of shit, and even this shit like when Suge was talking to Pac about when he beat down what's his name, Orlando Anderson, and he told him he's like there's repercussions behind that shit. So just be ready.
oh
You
yeah,
know what I mean? And the part where he's like how like when he was in the car with Pac in Vegas on that night, and like, well, how come they shot a Pac, but they didn't do the same thing to Shug? And well, when they started shooting at him, ducked down, and that's when he caught the bullet grazed his head, and then like he pulled Pac down also. Sense compared to what that he said, if we set the whole thing up, it's impossible for him to just get it. He would have gotten a bullet in his head too.
I've been telling all these stupid niggas that for years though.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been telling
But
these.
to me, I still think he's involved. I still think,
Oh
and
God, come on, man. How why the fuck would you be? That's like me setting you up and I was yo shoot this nigga Chris while I drive. That makes no fucking
no, but no,
sense.
no, no. But I'm not saying. Well, okay. Well, why I say that is because like when the Outlaws was on Vlad TV last year, right? It's telling Vlad how that night they were there, and and he was like, well, when Tupac always go anywhere with them, like actually like call and like they called the room and he never picked up, and he thought that was strange because he always does that, and they were waiting for him downstairs, and he wasn't answering. So he felt like from what he's saying, it felt like Shug was rushing Pac out of the hotel to not go with the Outlaws. Like he wanted to get with Pac, just him and Pac in the car and on the strip or whatever. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
know
Because
about
the
all that.
Outlaws wasn't around, huh?
I don't know about all that. All I know is I don't think he did it. Why don't? And I ain't sticking up for shit. I'm just speaking
Right,
facts, my nigga. Like who the
right.
fuck would shut a nigga up while you're driving? That makes that real niggas don't do that shit. Like that's part of the. That makes no fucking sense. It has me flabbergasted, my nigga. I can't even think of a word to say to defend that
The
idiocracy, man. Niggas is
the
stupid to think
he
that.
he knows more than he's saying though, because he like even when remember when he was talking to the director at the restaurant, and he's like, yo, he was like, I put a lot of niggas on, a lot of niggas was eating off of me, and he was like, these niggas is ungrateful. He's talking about Pac too. It's not just Snoop Dogg and Dre. He's talking about Pac also. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Because he's like, yo, when he don't respect no man that's eating off of another man. He's like, if you're a grown ass man and you eating off of another man, he's like, you a bitch. So he was like, if I tell you to sit your bitch ass down, you shouldn't get mad. You remember that shit?
I seen that shit. I seen the whole thing.
You know what I'm saying? So he's talking about Pac also because he was responsible for getting Pac out of jail. He had to pay like 1.5 mil or some shit there for his bail,
But I don't
and then
agree
he
about
signed him death row. He talking
man.
about Pac too.
How you eat off another man when
Huh?
you're part of a record label? Niggas are paying you. How you a bitch if you're getting paid by a record label? That makes no
Because
fucking sense.
he's saying he's like because he put Nate Dogg on, he put the Dog Pound on, he put Jewel, Lady of Rage, he put all these niggas on, and he was like, yo, these niggas are ungrateful. They wanted to get off with the labels the minute that he got locked up.
Well, he ain't putting
You know
niggas
what I'm
out.
saying?
He never put niggas out besides Snoop, Dre, Dog Pound, and Pac. He ain't putting no other niggas out
Right.
really like that.
Well, yeah, like he shelved some albums, but I mean, he said like in general, just putting them like Rim soundtrack and Murder Was a Case soundtrack and getting them like getting niggas on radio at that time because they wasn't playing gangster rap on pop radio. They wasn't even doing that for NWA. You know what I'm saying? So he got these niggas on radio and made them multi platinum, and he's like, yo, these niggas are ungrateful because like I made them stars, and then the minute I got locked up, they wanted to bail off of death row.
Yeah, fuck shit.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that shit, I believe. I'm like, yo, this nigga Shug, like he have his faults, but he a smart nigga, yo. Like he there's a lot of shit that I still believe he didn't say on camera, but like the part when he was in the car driving and the dude is asking him about like did you kill Biggie? And he took like a long pause, like it's almost like he wanted to say shit, but he didn't. And
Now
and I,
that's
I
something I
truly
think he's
believe he was,
involved in.
huh?
Now that's something I think he's involved in. That is
Yes,
something I think
I
he's
truly
involved
believe he was involved in Biggie's murder. I still think he has something to do with Pac getting killed.
in. I think
Not directly, maybe
you're
not
involved
directly,
in.
like ordering the hit, but the fact that if the Outlaws is his homeboys, and they wasn't signed to death row, and Chuck didn't fuck with them like that. So it's like if they saying that, yo, like they found it strange how like Chuck was just like rushing this nigga out of the hotel, and they were supposed to all go to You
Because
know,
they had to go to they had to go to 662. That's why. Like Outlaws is bugging.
I don't know,
I'm not
man.
trying to defend this. That is stupid.
Um,
I don't get that. I don't think he did that shit. And this nigga love Pac, son. And I ain't even trying
right,
to stick up with this nigga, but
right.
that is way off. My opinion. You can have your opinion, my nigga. I
No, no, I
respect it,
feel
but
you. I feel you.
yeah,
It's just that like he it seemed like he chose to say certain things. He didn't reveal everything. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, like the shit he said about Puffy is dead on because I've always felt like that. Like, why is Puffy in the videos? You all on the record. You're supposed to be the executive. You're supposed to be behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Puffy was low key jealous of Big. He wanted to be famous just like Big, and that's why the minute Big died, he went in the studio and he rushed out that I'll Be Missing You single, rushed out No Way Out the album. You know what I'm saying? And started doing all these terrible albums after that. And he's not no artist. He don't pay his artists. That's why the Locks left. That's why everybody left off of Bad Boy. And I definitely side with Shug on that shit. And Shug, back then when Shug was saying that shit at the Source Awards, everybody felt like, oh, he's talking shit on the East Coast, he's hating. But he was Nostradamus, though. He predicted this shit, and he was right. You know what I'm
facts.
saying? Like he was right, and then the stealing the whole euthanasia idea for Biggie's double album, that's just corny to me. Like I really didn't know all of that shit until that was revealed.
I know there's euthanasia like demos and shit like that. I know that.
Uh,
But I didn't know it was supposed to be called a lot. That was supposed to be a Lazarmy and shit like that.
like unreleased tracks.
Yeah,
Oh, I never
that's
heard
on.
those.
Yeah. Well, it's on the same shit that the Machiavelli
Oh,
tapes.
so
So
the microwave bootlegs.
yeah, like the
Oh,
quick
okay,
song, all that. I deleted
right,
all that shit. That sound quality is doo doo, nigga. Woof.
right,
But answer some questions, man. Hold on.
yeah.
Let's see. Easy E, Easy does it or too short. Life is too short. Shit. Life is too short. Uh, yo, Mike, did you set up your Christmas tree yet? Yes, I did. Me and my uncle.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the new Brother Lynch Hung Christmas song? I thought it was awful. I didn't hear it yet. AG Video Games. Mortal Kombat Deception or Armageddon PS2? Deception. Armageddon was trash.
I don't remember that shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it came out 2006. Deception came out in 04. I love it. Deception is fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that new Sugar American Dream doc was dope. I put it up there with Welcome to Death Row. What's better
Oh
than
yeah.
Welcome to Death Row is Death Row Chronicles on BET. That shit is
Yeah,
fire.
that shit was fire too. Yeah.
Watch it on demand version because it got the cuss words and shit. Don't block me
Yeah.
now. Suge shelved that Nate Dogg album. Yes, he did. That was
Yep.
stupid.
He showed a lot of albums. The Hammer album he showed.
Oh, good. I want to hear that anyway.
It's on YouTube though. You can hear it on YouTube.
Oh God, what's the name of that
I heard
shit?
it last year. It's not good. The only song I like on there is the song he did with Pac.
What's the name of that shit though?
Um, what's his like Too Hot or some shit like that? I forgot the name, but that's the only good song on it. Everything else is like the G Funk beats he got. He just sound terrible on it.
God fucking Hammer. Huh?
That
Jesus.
would have been better for like Snoop Dogfather album and shit.
Reg is coming later. I don't know when.
Yeah, he hit me up.
Yeah, but he's coming later.
Yeah. Reg
You
Reg is
niggas,
busy, son. He's doing like fucking episodes and shit right now.
fucking Earth, Wind, and Fire, a bunch of shit, my nigga.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I don't keep up with what he's doing. If he hit me up and it's something I know, then I'll join, but I don't know his schedule.
I'm glad we knocked out the Mac 10 and the
Yeah.
Alcoholics
Oh yeah.
21 and over reviews. That niggas are praising
Classic.
those. So
Classic West Coast albums, man.
yeah, glad we did that. Glad we did Rick James. That was
Yes.
fun. That was
Oh
needed.
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
You know.
For sure. Yep.
Yeah, I was telling you niggas about Christmas. I
Yeah.
figured I'll save it to you. Come like I said, the greatest Christmas present I ever got was in
Uh,
1992. Was a Super
okay.
Nintendo, man, with
Oh
the Super
wow.
Mario World in that motherfucker. Yeah,
Right.
and it was the same Christmas, 1992. I got WWF Hasbro figures. I already had a huge collection as it is
Oh yeah.
already, and then I got Bret the Hitman Hart, Undertaker, and British
Right.
Bulldog. Man, I was ecstatic.
Oh
R.I.P. to my
yeah.
uncle Tony. He got me though. Yeah, that's my favorite year. Then the year following that was my one of my favorite years too. You
Oh,
know, Mad
oh,
X-Men action figures. I love X-Men, man.
nice.
Mad Marvel and X-Men action figures with the
Oh,
Megazord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and to go along with my Red Ranger, I got the Blue and Black Rangers.
right.
I was ecstatic. I know you.
No doubt.
Yeah, shout out to my uncle and my moms for that one when we were
Yeah.
used to be cool with my moms. But
Right.
yeah, those are two of my favorite Christmases. There's more, but those are two of my
Right.
favorites I can think of top of my head. How are
Uh,
you?
um, I don't know the year, but it was in the 80s, like I want to say maybe 84, 85 when Masters of the Universe was real big. And I
Yeah.
got the whole collection, like the Castle Grayskull and all of the figures, the vehicles, everything. Even what I forgot, I'll keep forgetting the name of the castle that Skeletor was in.
Snake Mountain?
Yes, Snake Mountain. I got that. I got both Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain, and everything was set up under the tree. Like when I woke up that morning, like I usually woke up like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Because I was, I always like woke up around that time for like, the Saturday morning cartoons or whatever. So being a little kid and being elated like that, like I always woke up like early. So when I went to the tree, um, I lost my mind. Like I couldn't believe like everything was there. And I had some GI Joes and Transformers, but that was one of my favorite Christmases. 88 when I got the Big Daddy Kane, Long Live Kane album on cassette, and
Ooh.
I got a Huffy bike. You know, it was like a 10-speed Huffy bike, and I got some toys and stuff. I think Micro Machines. Remember Micro Machines?
Yep. Remember that?
Yeah, I got those. I got like a carrying case for like the Micro Machines. Um, 90, 92. I got a brand new Sony Walkman, and I got in Mary J. Blige What's the 411 on cassette, and Shabba Ranks Extra Naked on cassette, and I got some Ralph Lauren. At the time, it was Ralph Lauren Safari. Yeah, like a Safari line,
Yeah.
and I had gotten like a Ralph Lauren Safari cologne set. So that was like my first year in high school. And
Dope.
what else? It's a few. I don't remember like the exact years, but like those three I remember. And like after a while, like when you get older, you start buying your own presents. You know
Yeah,
what
they
I mean?
don't mean
So
as
like
like
huh?
I was telling the fellas like how it was when you were a
Right.
child. Christmas Eve, that shit was like
Yeah,
so special, and there's like
yeah,
I don't mean it's so corny, but like a
right.
magical feeling to that shit.
It is. It
If
was.
you're
You
well,
know,
everyone was a kid at one point, but if you
right,
was in a building around that that time frame when Master Universe was
right.
coming out and all the
Oh, yeah,
even early '90s with like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and the Mighty
right.
Morphin Power Rangers, is that feeling of getting that shit, my nigga. Like
Yeah.
that shit was incredible.
That's the best feeling ever as a kid. You know what I'm saying? And
Next to getting ahead as a grown man, yeah, it is.
right,
Like
right.
facts. Like
I used to make my I used to actually write out my Christmas list like October, November. You know what I'm saying? Because
same.
like back in the day, they used to have like like you get the catalogs in the mail, like the Spiegel catalog and all that, and the
Spiegel,
East
fucking
yeah,
finger
and
hut,
East
nigga.
Mail and shit. So I would just look through those catalogs and look at what I wanted and then just write it down. Then you go to see Santa Claus at Bloomingdale's or Macy's or A&S or in any of those department stores, and you tell them what you wanted and shit, and it was great. That's like and then like on top of that, sometimes back then the winters in New York was terrible, so we was getting like a lot of white Christmases back then, and I just it was just great. Like just every Christmas Eve, my mom would read towards the night before Christmas before I go to bed, and that was like one of my favorite Christmas stories. and
Yeah.
just waking up at 6 a.m. or seven a.m. and going to the bathroom first, and going to the tree and seeing all the different presents that family members and friends bought you is just quick,
Hell yeah. I'm
you
gonna shit right quick about that.
Yeah.
It was good, that good.
What up, Edgar?
Yeah, man. Like my nigga, just smile on my face just now just thinking about that, man. Just
Right.
I would stay up all night like a crackhead, nigga. No word of a lie.
Yeah.
And just look at, because I had a little alarm clock near my bed.
Right.
I would look at that motherfucker like, okay, 5 a.m.
Right.
Okay, 6 a.m. I was like, 6 a.m. Nigga, I'm waking up my fucking moms, and they go,
Right.
fuck this. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Upstairs, wake up my uncle and shit, nigga. I was wilding, you know, I couldn't
Right.
wait. And yeah, man, I'm gonna get in my Masters of the Universe bag right quick, man. Like,
No.
out of everything that's part of my childhood,
Right.
besides other than wrestling, other than professional wrestling,
Mhm.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is my favorite.
Yes.
No, but Master Universe is
Oh yeah.
right up there, man. Like I absolutely
Right.
adore that shit. I gotta say,
Mhm.
what was your favorite figure from that line? Man?
Oh shit. Well, just picking the different, like picking one Pacific He-Man is hard alone, because they had like Battle Armor He-Man.
Power
They
Punch?
had what was it? They had like the He-Man with like the swivel hips and shit.
Yeah,
You
Power
know,
Punch He-Man as well.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So just picking one He-Man would be hard, but like out of everybody, that's hard, man. I don't know, because I used to like a lot of the villains, like Lockjaw, Beastman,
Lockjaw,
Evelyn. Um,
Evil Lynn.
oh man, it was it was crazy. And even Panther, the Skeletor's Panther and shit.
Oh yeah,
I had him.
Purple.
He was like purple and suede, like a velour suede type of material. And I just love that whole line, that cartoon, and I was in the building for all of those tunes, Transformers and GI Joe, Voltron, the
Yeah,
GoBots. You know what I'm saying? So
out
I
of
had
all
all of that. Mhm.
out of all the '80s joints, it goes. It's Masters and GI Joe
Yeah,
for me. That's
right.
my shit, yo.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Top three for me too. And that I had all of those, those toy line, Silverhawks,
I had
um,
some. I had a nigga with the cowboy hat and shit. I had that nigga.
Bluegrass. Yeah,
Uh,
I had Copper Kid, and I had I forgot the leader, the
I
dude
had,
with
a,
a tally ho.
I had the black nigga. You tweeze his legs and he'll spin around.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had all of those. Just watching those tunes, and then like getting the toys, it was just like, this is heaven. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, there was nothing better than that. You know what I mean?
Hell
And
yeah. No
it
better
was
than
it
that.
was for me. It was music, sports, and toys. That's all I cared about. And that was. I always feel like Christmas is definitely for the kids, man. I like to see the
Oh, it is.
faces on little kids when they get they gifts. It's just something that you can't take away.
You can't take that away, dude. That
Yeah,
is something magical, like I said, and it's
yeah,
really shit that you remember to the day you fucking die, my nigga.
yeah.
Like, oh man.
Hmm.
My favorite Master Universe figure for me has to be besides, He Man,
Right.
Cyclone, man. That
Oh
nigga was
yeah,
ill. He was ill.
yeah. Icon.
Fisto,
Yes.
Clamps, Champ, King Randall, all them niggas.
Yeah.
Beast Me. That nigga Moss Man, that nigga smelled. Remember Moss
Yeah,
Man?
he did. He did. He did.
Skunkor?
Yeah, I had him too. Yep.
I worship Master Universe,
He
dog.
he smelled too, skunkor.
Yeah, he did smell, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had like an
That
odor to him. I'm like, they did they really like kill a skunk for this figures or what?
right?
Yeah.
I'm a big Master Universe fan, man. I
Yeah.
want to do a whole episode about that shit. Cause
Oh yeah,
I
definitely.
fuck,
That'll be dope. That'll be dope.
yeah, favorite episodes and shit. Cause
Yeah.
got the box sets, man. That shit is
Yep.
fucking
I got season one in the box set for season one.
son. Thundercats
Yeah.
is my shit too, man.
Yeah, definitely mine too.
Lion-O and fucking
Hmm.
Panthro.
Yeah, I had them. I
That,
had like the sword of Thundera.
yeah, they were big,
Yeah,
month. They were big.
yeah.
Well, Lionel was.
Oh
Lionel was
god.
pretty fucking big. I want to make that nigga fight He-Man, but too big. That nigga
Yeah.
was huge.
Oh yeah.
Chitara was the smallest figure. She a
Yeah.
girl, so she was a
Right.
figure.
Right.
That shit was ill, man. I
Yeah.
love Thundercats. Is my shit too, man.
Oh yeah. You know, those were the days, man. Like every popular cartoon had a toy line with it.
Hell yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Joe's my shit too, man.
yeah. And I was big on Star Wars too. Like around that time,
Oh my
I had,
god, I love
the
Star
only
Wars.
Star Wars film I went to see in the theaters was Return of the Jedi because I had a school trip to go see that. But like I said, like I had it was so long that I fell asleep like in the middle part of the movie. When I woke up, like they're like, well, you remember like they were the scene in the forest with the Ewoks.
Oh, Jedi, you seen that? Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I woke up to that scene. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know what that was going on, but I liked it. And then after that, I got like a lot of everything from Star Wars. I had like a Return of the Jedi calendar and the bed sheets and the figures, all that stuff.
I will always say this. Other than hip hop
Uh-huh.
and metal
Yeah,
and a certain band, Kiss,
right.
because when I heard rock and roll all night on the
Mm,
radio, I thought they looked like Led Zeppelin, just niggas with long hair and jeans, right?
right,
No. When my uncle showed me that picture from 1977,
right.
when that's like they're posing on top of the cubes, my mind
Uh-huh.
was blown. So other than Kiss, like in hip hop and metal, the
Right.
illest shit that nigga ever taught me was
Uh-huh.
Star Wars, man. I swear, son, when I first seen Star Wars, I
Yeah,
lost my fucking mind. Okay?
yeah,
And to even make it me even more pissed off, um, I think my uncle bought me this toy catalog that had
right,
all like past figures in there. And it was
right.
all the Star Wars figures from like 77 to like 80, what? When did Jedi come out? 83?
Yeah,
Somewhere around there.
yeah,
All the figures. I'm like, damn, I can't get these fucking figures, man. They're already discontinued. Because I was like 92 when I got that.
right,
You know?
right.
Son, I love Star Wars, man. Jesus Christ. I want to talk about do a show on that.
Oh yeah, definitely. Star Wars for sure,
Yes.
for sure.
Happy holidays to all you guys. Glad to see everybody happy and it's the holiday spirit for real. I can't believe 2018 is already almost over. I don't know how time went by so fast. Laugh out loud. Yeah, Edgar,
Yeah.
same here, bro.
Happy
Um,
holidays, man.
happy holidays to everybody. I want to block this nigga. Not bad.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. My favorite is Empire. It's my favorite.
yeah,
What's your
no
favorite?
doubt. I love the original trilogy, but I mean, I want to say Return of the Jedi because it was like the final showdown between Luke against his father about with Darth Vader, and Luke was in the previous two sequels like he was outnumbered. Like I feel like he was he was dreaming about battling Vader, but he like when he did it, like he was unsuccessful the previous times. But in Jedi, like he finally got his revenge. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I love the original trilogy though. But
Oh,
I
I
love
love
Star Wars in general. Like I watch the Clone Wars on Adult Swim, and I watch the prequels and all that. So I love all of them. But the original trilogy for me. But if I had to pick one, I'll pick Jedi, Return of the Jedi.
Empire Strikes Back for me.
Yeah, that was great, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, you know,
I was mesmerized when I first seen Star Wars. So happy when I got that Boba Fett figure. You
right?
had to mail away for that nigga too. I heard
Yeah,
that nigga. It wasn't like in retail. That nigga, man.
right. Yeah, they have a Star Wars documentary on Netflix about
Now,
that. Like, hmm?
yeah, the toys that made us. That shit is
Yeah,
incredible.
yes.
They're doing
Season one.
season 3. They're doing wrestling
Uh,
and they're doing Mighty Morphin, my nigga, and
oh, yeah.
Turtles.
Oh
So you know
wow.
I'm in there, my nigga.
Oh yeah. Those
Son.
wrestling figures was big back then, man.
Oh yeah, I fucking love him.
I
Hasbro's
had, I
and
had the
LJN.
rubber ones, the rubber Hulk Hogan and Jesse the Body and
Oh
Kamala.
yeah, I had Jesse the
Yeah.
Body too. That nigga had pink tights on,
Pink, yeah. And he had the glasses on and shit.
glasses, blue boots.
Yes.
Son, I love LJNs. They're called wrestling superstars,
Right.
but the company is LJN. So in the
Yeah.
wrestling collectors community, they're known as LJNs. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's a company that made them. But
But
yeah, those
you
are
know what I hated? I hated the way that Jesse the Body posed. You couldn't like he couldn't grapple nobody.
oh god, he's terrible. Yeah, his arm was like in a muscle position,
Yeah.
and his arm was just to his side. You know
Like
who's worse than him?
Hogan had like the best pose because he could grapple anybody. Like he just had his two hands and his legs out. So
Yeah, I still have that figure too.
yeah, that's
He
that's
is
a classic, bro.
he's absolutely pristine,
Yeah.
except his knee pads are a little faded. I want to get some red
Right.
paint and paint his knee pads but I want to get the paint that they use for the figure, like a acrylic paint. I think it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But because I'm a nerd like that, I want my
Right.
shit to be perfect. But you think Jesse Ventura was bad? Rick Rude,
Oh. Oh
that
God.
nigga had his hands on his tights. You couldn't even play with that nigga. Like his hands were like
Oh
in his on
man.
his trunks,
I
on his
hate
tights.
that.
That what he do?
I
Drop
hated
you?
that. You know what I mean? And the thing is, like, they all look good together when they're in the ring, like in the commercial.
Oh,
You know,
wrestling
you know, you you,
superstars.
you remember the little jingle that they had in the commercial? Bring home all the action.
Oh,
Oh
bring
man,
home all the action. You
I
get done.
love that shit. And you see them all in the ring together, but every time you went to Toys R Us, you could never find all of those figures.
Yeah, I had basically everybody
Right.
except the last two. They were so hard to get. The black carded,
Uh,
like the 89, like Ultimate Warrior, Big Boss
right.
Man, Haku,
Right.
um, Rick Rude and them niggas. Hard
Right.
to get. Jake the Snake and
And
Hacksaw.
I remember seeing they had the Heart Foundation in the black tights, right?
Oh God, no, they had pink, but they had
Oh, they had pink.
black boots.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
they're so hard to get. Jesus.
Yeah.
I
Damn.
want to try to start my collection again. And you know what? Some of them are pretty easy to get. They're pretty good price.
Right.
Because I got Hogan.
Yeah.
It's the Hasbro's figures. I got about 10 of them, and they're
Right.
all in immaculate condition. If you dig deep enough on IG, you'll find them.
True.
Um, but yeah, I love those rubber figures, the LJN figures,
Oh yeah.
man. Fire.
And then I had the little thumb figures. Remember you put them on your
Same
thumb?
here. Yeah, right up the ass.
Yeah, I had them.
Hogan, Roddy
Man.
Piper.
Yeah.
I had some bum ass nigga in like yellow knee pads. I forgot that some bum nigga. I think it was even a real
Yeah.
character. Yeah. He came with Hogan. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I had Hogan and I had Iron Sheik for those.
Iron Sheik. I had Iron Sheik too,
Yeah.
the 8-inch one too.
Yeah.
Son, my favorite LJN figure has to be Hogan because the way he's
Oh yeah.
posed, man.
Yeah. And he had the title at the time, so
Yep.
you know.
The great championship.
Yes.
Andre with the fro
Yes.
and the blue tights. I had that.
Yeah.
I had all them. Jimmy Snooker.
Yep. Yeah, I had Jimmy Snooker too. Yeah, I had him.
Hell yeah.
He was good.
DB Sonic said Hasbro got the illest figures. I agree. They're the best.
Yeah, definitely.
My opinion of the other wrestling ones.
Yep.
I was mesmerized when I first seen Star Wars. So happy when I got the Boba Fett. Oh, yeah, I already read that.
Yeah, man. They
Yeah,
they
hell
they
yeah.
supposed to be doing a Boba Fett movie, like standalone film,
I heard about that.
you know?
That nigga was ill. Like he
Yeah,
looked ill, but that nigga
yeah.
didn't do much. He's like a god or some shit. What the fuck you do?
Right. Well, we see they're gonna tell the story of how he became Boba Fett, you know?
Dope. A
Yeah.
lot of these newer Star Wars films, though, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of they're good, but yeah,
Right.
I'm a biased nigga to the first three. You know what
And
I
and
mean?
if you remember Phantom Menace, they had his pops in there.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So
99
so you
came
kind
out.
of and then you saw him when he was like a little kid or whatever.
Misa, that faggot ass Jar Jar Binks. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh,
And
man.
the same guy that played Boba Fett's father in Phantom Menace, he plays Aquaman's father in the Aquaman film.
Niggas were telling me that shit was good.
Yeah, I saw it last night. It's good. It's a good film. I
Oh
enjoyed it.
shit.
I think the problem I have with it though, and with a lot of these other comic book films, they want to cram more than one main villain, and it kind of like it's kind of distracting where they have like Ocean Master, and then you got what's his name? Mantis or whatever his name is.
That
And
he looks ill from the commercial.
yeah,
That nigga looks ill.
ill. But he was kind of distracting because it was like that was like a side story. Like he basically went after Aquaman because Aquaman killed his pops. So he wanted revenge and he wanted to get Aquaman, but the real villain of the film is Ocean Master because Ocean Master is Arthur's half brother. You know, like his mom had another son with another guy. So and
Yeah.
Ocean Master, he was jealous that Arthur, like by blood, he's already like heir to the throne, and he wanted the throne for himself, and he wanted to
No,
cause
I
destruction. Huh?
sorry to interrupt you. You know what I truly,
Yeah,
truly like?
yeah.
Aquaman in that suit, man. In the
Oh
traditional
yeah, that suit is
Aquaman
great.
suit.
Yeah, that suit is great. He
Go,
actually wears it. He wears it in the film.
go ahead now. My bad, brother.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
that suit is great, and they got the right one. Jason Momoa, he looks more like a supermodel than Aquaman, but I get it. I know they're going for like a more sexier look for Aquaman. Like that's what they did in the comics, But
I like people looking like that than a cheesy old white boy from the past, man.
right, right, right. Yeah, but yeah,
Even
they changed his look for the new 52. They changed his look anyway. So like he had short hair, and then like he later on they gave him like a beard and long hair and all that. So they're going with that look. But it was a good movie. Like I enjoyed it. I'm glad that they told the story of Aquaman. Now how they connected after to the Justice League. I don't know how they're gonna do that, but I feel like it was a good standalone film. To me, I liked it better than Wonder Woman.
my uncle has Wonder Woman on Blu-ray. I didn't even watch this shit yet.
Yeah, it was a decent movie. I don't think it was great. You know what I'm saying? Because like the main problem I have with Wonder Woman is I don't know most of her like her villains because I didn't read um Wonder Woman growing up. So, but it was a good film. Like Gail Gadot, she's a good actress. I think she fits the role of Diana. But I think
Diana
Aquaman is gonna
Prince.
surpass her. Huh?
Diana Prince.
Yeah, Diana Prince. Yeah, and the way that and the worry that people was worried about how Aquaman is gonna look underwater. The underwater scenes look great. Like the CGI, the special effects, it looks great. It looks wonderful. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
man.
I want to see how they end up connecting the dots to Justice League because this the story takes place like before. I think it takes place after Justice League, but they don't mention like the events of Justice League. So, but
I was an avid
yeah,
I was an avid comic book reader in the '90s.
right,
So my favorite Aquaman, I'm not gonna lie, is Super Friends. You know what I mean?
right,
That kind of Aquaman. But to be honest,
yeah,
I like how it looks in the movie now
yeah,
opposed to that one. You know what I'm talking about?
right, right, yeah, yeah. He's more. He looks more. It's a more updated version of Aquaman. You know what I'm saying? But like
Yeah.
he has that. Being that his story's never told. It's like you see things that you probably never thought he could do. Like every fight scene was a great fight scene. You know what I'm saying? You don't know
And
Aquaman for fighting like that. So
and the long hair don't bother me
right,
because reason why because when I was a kid in the mid '90s, he did have long hair. He had a hook for a hand, and he
right,
had long hair. Like on one of the comic books, he had long hair. He looked really
yeah,
fucking cool too.
yeah.
But
They went
he's
for
a
that
white
look.
boy. This guy looks more like a some kind of some exotic type of nigga. I don't know what he looks like.
Right,
Um, Edgar says, growing up as a kid, my favorite stuff to get for Christmas was to get as many WWE action figures as I could. I used to have 15, 30 man battle royal matches. I
oh
would also
yeah,
have Raw and SmackDown rings. Yeah, man. So you're like around my brother's age, Edgar, huh?
right,
'Cause my little brother Jordan, like his era is a ruthless aggression era.
yeah,
Uh, Edge, Eddie, Mysterio, and
yeah,
Law on SmackDown. That era,
oh yeah,
fire.
uh-huh,
Like that 2002 to like '07 era. That's Jordan's era. He loves that
yeah,
shit.
yeah. The SmackDown roster was bad back then though.
Let's see.
Like it was terrible. Like Deuce and Domino and Billy and Chuck and
Oh my. Uh,
They just had a they Heidenreich. They just had a bunch of awful like characters on that.
Billy and Chuck and Heidenreich are from a shitty era,
Right,
but wrestling was still fire though. You
right,
know what
right.
I
No
mean?
doubt, no doubt. Well, I watched Raw more than SmackDown at that time.
Yeah, Evolution and shit.
Yeah.
But SmackDown was fire like in 02, 03 when
Oh
Heyman was
yeah.
writing it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like when Triple H and them was still there. Yeah, that was it was still good. You know,
No, no, no. I'm talking
the
about
minute that Vince did that draft, that's when they fucked everything up.
not for me. It was
You
still
don't think so?
amazing. No, because that's when Eddie and Benoit and Edge and Mysterio was fucking
Right,
running shit. And that
right,
was Cena coming into his own when I used to like
right.
John Cena.
Yeah, Cena was clearly he was saving SmackDown at that time, you know, before he went to Raw.
Yeah, but Deuce and
You know what
Domino,
I'm
that
saying?
shit was booty. I agree.
Yeah, you know, because like after Cena left and then like Batista was there, and I'm not a big Batista fan.
Neither am I. Fuck him.
You know, I always felt like Batista was just all muscle. He didn't have no charisma. He didn't interact with the fans that much.
He's
You know what I'm
not
saying?
cool.
Like it's like he played up like he used to be a bouncer in DC. It's like he still has like that bouncer attitude.
That
You
nigga
know?
Filipino and shit. You know that, right?
Is he? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just was like, you know, during the Cena era as champ on SmackDown, I was like, he was saving that show. So I was watching it then. But after he went to Raw, I stopped watching it. I stopped watching on SmackDown. You
Hell
know, I
yeah.
mean, even with CM Punk, like CM Punk was on there, but he was like a jobber on there.
CM Punk was on SmackDown like in 2000 and what
Right,
10, right? Yeah.
right. When he had like when he was at the Straight Edge Society, he was like they
Yeah.
were like he was losing matches he shouldn't have lost.
I couldn't watch wrestling then because it was well I watched Raw. I had cable for Raw, but
Right,
the basic cable I have the best cable I have now. I have
right.
everything. But back then I couldn't see it was on my network TV or whatever though. I couldn't watch it.
Yeah, yeah. My nine.
And CM Punk looked fucking cool. He had the long hair with the hairy
Right,
chest and shit.
right.
Yeah, yo
Then
son.
then he lost that match to Ray, and Ray had to like shave his head and shit. Then he was wearing a mask for like a couple weeks.
Yeah, that's when the
Like what
Nexus
the fuck?
debuted. Oh god.
You know what I'm saying?
Son, him and Daniel Bryan were the
Yeah.
HBK and Brett of that era.
Oh yeah,
They held
definitely.
it down for because wrestling was trash. It
Yes,
still is.
it was.
So Punk and Bryan
Right.
put shit the fuck down for
Yeah.
niggas, man.
Especially when CM Punk went to Raw, he saved Monday Night Raw.
And he cut the pipe bomb in
Yeah.
2011. Oh
Yeah.
hell yeah.
He saved that show. That it was must see TV every week when he was on it.
Oh yeah.
You know, when
SmackDown
Umaga
versus
was
Raw.
still alive at that time.
Waga's my nigga.
Yeah.
KRD asked SmackDown versus Raw for PS2. The one with Vince McMahon with the
Right.
eyes on the cover.
Right.
Or SmackDown versus Raw 2007.
SmackDown versus Raw 2002. I love
No,
that one.
no. That's you're thinking of Here Comes the Pain, my nigga. Well, not
Oh,
Here Comes the Pain.
the
Shut them
one
out.
with Vince the colored eyes.
Yeah, that's 04. That's 2004. Yeah,
Okay. Was it SmackDown versus Raw just like the first one?
yeah. The first one versus 2007. That's what he's saying.
Oh, oh 07. Oh 07. Yeah.
Oh seven for me too. That shit was fire.
Yeah. Oh
To
yeah.
have Umaga in there just debut, that's pretty impressive.
Yes.
Like I
Oh
said, I
09
was
was the worst one to me.
oh my lord, son,
The gameplay
it
is
was
terrible.
it was a downward spiral from then on,
Yeah.
and to 2K14 in my opinion.
Right.
Like I said, I also used to love getting all the different Raw and SmackDown DVDs with the different matches from different eras and years on them. My favorite wrestlers were always Undertaker and Kane. Yeah,
Oh
Taker and
yeah.
Kane are some of my favorites too, man.
Uh,
Well, I don't like Kane when that nigga stopped. But the mask, he was trash. I
yeah.
never liked him.
I
Bro.
didn't like yeah.
I like 97 and 90,
Right.
97 and 2001 Kane, money.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the minute he took off that mask on the Monday Night Raw, the RVD, it was like that was it.
That was '03. I remember that like we
Right.
just saying. I was in high school.
The mystique was gone. You know what I'm saying?
He wants to be a burn victim. Come on.
Right. He had makeup on.
Right?
You
Terrible.
know. Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah.
Vince don't think.
I don't know why they
He's
want
also
to do that. Like, Kane don't
he's
need a
fat.
personality. You know what I'm saying? You
It's
know?
like two different people. Like his
Yeah,
coolness was not there when.
right.
Ugh,
And then they give him back. They let him put the mask. I'm like, we know who it is already. Why he's wearing the mask again?
facts. Like, come
You know,
on.
it's not the same no more.
I swear to God, Chris, I never
Yeah,
liked that nigga after that.
yeah.
Never.
Same here. And I still bought the DVD set because I wanted to see the classic Kane matches.
Oh yeah, of course.
But the cover, they could have changed the cover. They don't need to have like his face on the cover. You
I
know,
had SmackDown versus Raw '08 and '09 on PSP. Yeah, PSP's fine. I never had a PC. My uncle has one. I checked
I
it out.
never
Pretty
bought
dope.
that PSP.
Yeah. Niggas
I
are
never had
bouncing and
none of
talking
those
about rap.
portable like Game Boy and PSP. I never had those.
Same here. Not a
I love
fan.
consoles. I like to play on the big screen TV. So,
Yeah. KRD said,
uh,
did we ever see the R. Kelly freestyle on BET? Nah, I never did.
I don't even remember he was on there on
On
Rap
rap,
City.
yeah.
I don't even remember seeing him on there.
I want to say I don't remember.
I don't. I truly don't remember that.
But after school, me and my ex, right?
Yeah,
We would always I was go to our house and we always would watch Rap City, man.
right,
Oh, it was like a fucking tradition, yo. And I
right.
never seen that. I never seen that shit.
Yeah. Yo, speaking of DVDs, you know those DVDs are like out of print now.
Yeah, man, that Dusty one I'm looking for, man. That shit's out of print. My uncle has that shit, but I just
I
borrowed
mean,
his.
there's a couple of them I want to get, like, but I don't like see see once they go to Blu-ray, they don't have the same covers like how they used to, like when it's
Yeah,
standalone.
those beautiful gatefold covers, man.
Yes, I love those. I don't care for the Blu-ray covers,
Same here, brother.
you know. And there's like a couple of them that I still need to get, like the Bret Hart one and oh, I know Ric Flair got more than one.
I got about three Ric Flair DVDs. I got the
Yeah,
first one that came out like in '03. I got that one. That
yeah,
one's great. The Ric Flair collection, I think it's called.
right,
I got the Ric Flair, the story of Ric Flair. It's a long title. I forgot the name of it. The
right.
Horseman DVD is fire. The Horseman.
Yes, I love that one. That's my favorite.
No one can fuck with the WWE documentaries, man. Those shits
Yeah,
are incredible.
hell yeah. That was the first one I actually bought, the Hogan one.
Yeah, my uncle has
Yeah,
that one, man.
that's the first one
What's it
that
called?
I ever bought, and then like after that, it was like a wrap. I was just buying like a lot of them.
Hulk Still Rules. That's the name of that shit.
Yes. Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess.
the last one I bought was the Factions.
Oh, that shit was pretty whack.
You didn't like that one
Nah, with
with
Miz
the
and
different
John Morrison
different
hosting it or some
stables and
shit.
shit.
Maybe I'm thinking about the tag team one because like Miz and John Morrison hosted it. This shit was
Right.
trash.
Yeah.
My bad. No, I take that back. I never seen that faction one. My bad. I'm thinking the tag
Yeah, they
team.
got like all the stables like DX and Nation of Domination, the Heart Foundation. Um, yeah, they got a lot of them on there.
Uh,
Nexus, it was on there.
that Brian Pillman doc is very good. Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, man, that was great.
Like I said, my top five wrestlers of all time growing up were The Undertaker, Kane, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Mick Foley, and Vader. Great top five,
Nice,
nigga. My top
nice.
five will never leave it. Shawn Michaels, number one. That nigga
Uh,
is the GOAT to me.
right.
He's been my favorite ever since he super kicked Marginetti, threw the nigga through the window. The
Brother Love
barbershop
show.
window. No, that
Barbershop
was
win.
barber.
Oh my bad, I thought it was Brother Love.
Yeah, yeah. Always
Barbershop.
been my
Okay.
GOAT. He is a god to me. That's one of my heroes. Shawn Michaels is a fucking like how much I love Nas and Big and Ghostface and shit
Right.
like that. That's
Right.
how much I love Shawn Michaels. He is my god.
Oh
Second,
yeah.
Ultimate Warrior, man. It's my
Uh-huh.
second favorite wrestler of all time. Then after that, Bret the Hitman Hart, man.
Right.
After that, Macho Man Randy Savage, and
Right.
last but not least, Razor Ramon, man. Slash Scott Hall.
Nice. Nice.
Man, that's my top five right there.
My top five always changes, yo.
Not me, man.
Hogan is one for me because that was my introduction to wrestling in like '84. So Hogan, that's like before like I think before Hogan won the belt, right? Like he won in '85.
He won that shit in late '84. He beat
Okay.
Iron Sheik and shit.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Yeah, Hogan, Brett, Sean, Sting. Cause like Sting was like back when it was NWA, like crew cut Sting, you know.
Oh yeah, I call the nigga Surface thing. That's what he's known in the wrestling
Yes,
community.
yeah.
Yeah,
And then it would be like Taker and Rock and Cena and all Ric Flair,
she doesn't get top five. Oh God, fuck him.
I love Cena, man. I'm still a Cena fan. I love Cena. I think John Cena
Uh,
gets a lot of hate.
he's
You know
trash.
what I'm saying? He didn't really get that hate until he went to Raw.
Nigga, it's the same promo. It's like a fucking Groundhog's Day with that bitch ass nigga. I don't like him. He ruined careers. I
Oh
don't
man.
like that fucking dude, man.
Oh man. I love Cena. Cena to me is like on the same level as Hogan.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Only because like see Hogan opened doors for like wrestling to go like worldwide, like he like doing movies and commercials and stuff. He made that possible. Like before him, that wasn't going on. Like see like the Miz get his own reality show or Randy Orton in the Marine. That's all because of Hogan.
Shout out to
You
Hogan,
know,
but fuck that nigga. I don't even talk about
I
that
still
nigga,
love
man.
Cena, man. I got all the Cena's DVDs. I'm a diehard Cena fan.
Die hard.
You know, yes.
But yo, fuck you, son. Are you that nigga ruined wrestling, dog. He's in a shape that is in now
I,
because of that
I
nigga.
I get it. I know he gets a lot of hate, but I now as an actor, he's terrible. He's a terrible actor. But
I'm a
wrestling,
wrestler too.
he's one of my favorites of all time.
You like him and oh my god.
Man.
Oh,
I still support him.
I'm disappointed, man. Like, that nigga trash.
Stone Cold, The Rock, Triple H, Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero. I love them, man. Those are legends.
Oh yeah. Yo, Chris, get the chat open if you don't mind.
All right.
I'm having a hard time with this damn phone.
Michael C said that I only got one. Michael C said I only got one Cena DVD.
I got
I
none
got
at all.
all of them. I mean that I think he came out with about like two or three, right? So I got Word Life, and I got I forgot the name of the box set, but it's like he came with like a bunch of he was like showing off his car collection and shit. Said, do you guys
God.
remember Abyss on TNA? I remember growing up watching his matches and being disappointed almost every time because he pretty much lost every match. So after the 100th time, I was done. I don't remember this.
Yeah, Biss is trash.
Yeah, I don't remember him.
Nigga's trash.
I watched TNA sometimes. That was like when the Hardys was there and the Dudleys with Spike when they were there, and Jeff had won the title.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it like a lot though.
The teenagers alright. Like 2002 to like
Yeah,
maybe '05 they were okay. After that, maybe '06 even. I
right.
don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. Not a big TNA fan at all.
I can't
Huh.
believe he seen like that.
No, that shit's trash.
Every time I play, so you could already imagine like when he was on the cover for 2K, I
Who?
was elated that he was on it. See him?
Oh, elated. You oh my what do you sit there with the John you got the fucking wristbands too and the shirt and hat and all that shit?
I bought the wristbands, but it was from my little cousin because he was a big John Cena fan at that time.
Nigga said I was elated. Oh,
Yeah,
God,
because I went to one of the shows when they came to New York, and I had bought the wristbands and the headband from my little cousin. I
I
had
don't
like
like him.
Seen
His
the
song is
Nation on it
trash.
and shit.
Yeah, I don't like that nigga.
Man, I still like that theme song. I don't know if you come up with a new theme song. Everybody know that theme song now.
I
That
don't
was
like
one
that
of my
name.
favorites. 2Ks also. Like I like the gameplay was great in that too.
Yo, it's trash. 2K15 is trash. You like that?
You remember that one? You didn't like that one?
No.
I thought it was one of the good ones. I mean, like for the roster that they had at the time, I thought it was okay.
It was outdated as a motherfucker, man. This is the best one in years.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree with that definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I'll get the chat back now, hopefully.
Uh,
Non-viewers. What when Reg is coming on here?
Marcus C said, "Did you like 2K17?
No.
What cover was that? That was Seth.
What when Reg is coming on here? That was Brock.
Oh, Brock. Now I didn't play last year's one.
Seth was 2K18. That was
Okay.
Seth. AJ
Yeah,
is this
I
year
didn't
and
play
it's
last year.
and it's good.
The one with Brock, I didn't. I don't think I played that one. What was 2K16? Who was on the cover of that one?
Austin, that shit's trash. That
I
shit
didn't play
would
that one out. The
crash.
last one I played was 15. I didn't play 16 or 17 or 18.
That would crash all the time. Like you couldn't do nothing.
Yeah. I
Terrible.
seen that shit for like $2 at GameStop.
It'd be in the forums. Niggas be going off in the forums about that game.
Yeah.
Trash.
I'm trying to think if I played 2K17. That the one with Brock. I think I did play that one. I can't remember.
Yeah, Brock was last year. Oh my lord.
You
10 you got any questions, y'all?
know?
10 niggas and hey, only 2 niggas are talking. Imagine that. Yo, Mike, which Grand Theft Auto you think is the best? San Andreas, Vice City, 4 or 5? San Andreas is my favorite, with 5 being a close second. Definitely.
What was your favorite? What was your favorite video game you ever got for Christmas?
Shit. That's a tough one. I got quite a bit, man.
Yeah, I remember getting Doctor when I had the original NES. I got Doctor Mario and I got The Simpsons Ball vs. the World for Christmas. Doctor
You
Mario
got
was hard. I never finished that though.
Dr. Mario. I never heard about that.
Yeah. That shit reminded me of Tetris. Like Mario is a doctor. I'm like, I don't want to play Mario as a doctor. He needs to be in, you know, fucking,
Mortal Kombat 2,
nice.
1993. The same year I got the Megazord and the
Yeah.
fucking Blue Ranger and Black Ranger. That
Oh,
year was
oh,
fire.
oh yeah.
I'm so glad I got all the GTAs on the PS4 now. I played them. I love GTA. I got all them on the PS4.
Dope.
Um, Graffiti's talking about San Andreas. The greatest storylines of video game history. Yeah, Graffiti, I agree. Fire. This is more of a question for Try, but I can kind of answer it if you're talking the classic shit.
Right.
Philadelphia 76ers or Washington Wizards. If we're
Sixes.
talking about in the 2000s,
Right.
I'm going with AI and Eric Snow and them niggas, man. I'm going with
Right.
76ers, man.
If we talk about 80s, it's still the Sixers. They have Barkley. They have Moses Malone. If we talk
Yeah,
about now, they got Ben Simmons, Jimmy Butler, Joel Embiid. You know. Now Wizards, I think the Wizards. I mean, the great Wizards teams that were like back in the '70s when they had Bernard King.
he tries to. He's like Fife Dog. He knows his sports
The Wizards
aficionado.
now, oh no, they got to break that team up now because they not good. You know, but
Yeah.
last night they went into like a triple overtime with Phoenix with the Suns. Like that
Oh
should never
shit.
happen. Yeah, triple overtime, my nigga. They barely won.
Damn.
Oh yeah, they got to break the Wizards up now. It's time to trade John Wall and Bradley Beal. You know, get some draft picks for them.
How can niggas just sit in the chat and not say nothing? I don't get that.
We got our
Niggas,
trolls, man. We got our haters.
it is what it is.
You know,
Um, fuck it. What else talking? What are the worst fighting games you ever played? That's a great question, Griffey. I'll get to that in a minute.
oh shit.
One of the worst is War Gods for PlayStation. That shit was booty.
Oh
Oh,
wow,
fake ass Mortal Kombat shit. Google that shit. War Gods, nigga. That shit was trash.
wow. I never played a bad fighting game. Like all the ones I had, like whether it was Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter or Soul Calibur, I never had like a worse fighting game.
There's more too. I gotta
Wow.
think, man, nigga. I gotta think.
Right.
That's one of them. War Gods, man. That shit is
Yeah.
booty.
I never even heard of that one. War Gods. What was that? What system that was for?
PlayStation. I probably for N64 too. Playing for both.
Oh, I never played that. We had classic fighting games back then. Double Dragon and Tekken. There wasn't no bad fighting games like that. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Oh yeah.
crazy.
I'll be right back. Try. All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Like 2 seconds, my nigga.
I KRD said Jermaine O'Neal definitely is a Hall of Famer because he Indiana Pacers to 2000 against the Sixers. Always been a double double machine for them. I actually got to see live. Tim Thomas, he was good like during the years that he was in Milwaukee with Sam Cassell and a young Ray Allen and Glenn Big Dog Robinson. Back when they had George Karl as their coach, that was like probably the last time like the Bucks had like a good team. Now I don't know how far they can go with the Greek Freak, but yeah, Tim Thomas was good, but I think he was only good in his Milwaukee years. But Jermaine O'Neal definitely is a future Hall of Famer. Favorite Tekken game? The first one. I didn't play Tekken a lot. Like I played like the early ones, but I don't remember like the sequels like that.
Hey, yo, you hear about this bitch ass nigga
Nah, what do you say?
nigga back at it talking hella shit like
Oh
did a
God.
Walmart version of Ray and Ghost. Just saying a bunch of fucked up shit like
What is the beef with him and Westside though? I don't
he's
understand.
no one listens to them. Westside going at this nigga. He said, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out and piss on you and fucking put that shit
Wow.
on YouTube.
So he's
I'm
just
like, yo,
taking on them for no reason.
I'm acting like a faggot. Like this bum ass nigga talking around Christmas time,
Uh,
nigga. Like, nigga, go grab some gifts, nigga. Son, I literally hate that nigga. I'll tell you why. He said that niggas that
right,
listen to Griselda aren't real hip hop heads. So I take that offense to that, my nigga. Like,
right.
fuck that nigga. He a bitch.
I don't
I can't.
understand. The only thing I can see is maybe he submitted some beats to them and they rejected it.
He said they were gonna rob him one day. Like, nigga, gonna rob your bum ass, nigga. Son, that nigga
Oh
trash.
shit,
Yo,
that's
I thought he did
crazy.
last days, nigga. Fredro did last days, nigga. Not him. Fuck him.
Right. He always took credit for it though.
Yeah, he's a bum.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yes, and I'll break that nigga CD in front of his face. I got that you already know shit collecting
Right.
dust, nigga.
Oh man,
I don't like that nigga, man.
that's crazy. It's sad. It's bad to hear like one of the old school cats, talk shit about cats is doing it right now. I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is one word, my nigga. Jealousy. That's all it is.
But
True.
why though? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Like that, I think it's something more than he's not saying.
But it's an old bum ass nigga though. You know, it's like,
Right,
what does he have that can fuck with them? Nothing.
right,
And he always
nothing.
talks shit about like Ghostface said that Ghostface told West, this nigga just takes out verses and puts it on his shit. Like, there ain't no real collab. Like, he's taking like some recycled shit, yo.
Really?
Yeah, that nigga a bum,
Why
man.
they didn't like try to sue him for that or anything?
He didn't take recycled shit from like actual albums, but
Right.
he's taking some like old ass shit that they, didn't even collab with the nigga. Some shit like that. You gotta look at
Oh
West's Twitter.
wow.
He explained that
Right.
shit. And I
That's
don't know why
crazy.
he keeps saying that. Like Ray and Ghost get that nigga the crown, so
Right.
Aguilar's just a bum, son.
That's crazy, man.
The last
And,
time he
and
was, oh, go ahead.
now I was saying that's crazy because like when I used to be on his live streams, like he was very cool. Like he said hi to everybody, and I don't see why he's doing that.
I remember you told me he'd be talking to himself, like no one was in that
Yeah,
motherfucker, man.
yeah. It was it's sad to see, but I was in there a lot of times, and it'd be like only me or like two other people, and that's it. And he'd be talking to us like he knows us,
Yeah,
you
ate
know.
off the assassin and all that. Fuck that nigga, man. Bobby from La Bamba in the face looking ass nigga. I don't like that nigga, man. I don't like him, son.
Oh shit!
He made Sean Price. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. What about
He
Helter
didn't make
Skelter,
Sean
nigga?
Price, man. You
Yeah,
you had a good mixtape with Sean Price. That's about it.
don't like him at all, son. Like nigga's a bum.
That's
What
crazy.
else? Ooh, enough of Aguilar, bitch ass nigga. Um, favorite X-Men characters, son. My
Mm,
favorite X-Men lineup is the
yeah,
Jim Lee lineup.
right,
And the costumes, the Jim Lee costumes, man. My
right,
favorite X-Men: Cyclops, Gambit, Wolverine, Storm, Jubilee. Basically, the '92 cartoon
right.
and the comics. Like that shit is fire.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah,
my favorite character from X-Men is Gambit.
right,
Always has. That's my nigga, man. Other than like you want to talk some old super OG shit, because before Gambit came out, then it's
right.
Wolverine, Logan, my nigga. That's my favorite nigga.
Yeah, Logan. Yeah,
You know,
my man
Adam
Logan.
loves up your fucking ass. I worship
Yeah,
that shit. My uncle, I'm into all that shit, b.
yeah. I hope the next X-Men film is good, yo. Like they Dark Phoenix.
The Phoenix Saga. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's coming out in 2019. So
Edgar got some dope ass questions. I'm about to unfollow that nigga. Yeah, I follow that bitch ass nigga. Kara, he's a faggot. He said who listens. He said who listens to Griselda. Nigga, who listens to
wow.
you, nigga?
I
So,
still want to get him on here. I want him to talk his piece. So
you think I'm gonna let that nigga talk?
if cause we if we got him on here and he's talking shit about Griselda, then we
Put them
gotta
out.
put him in place. Like yo, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll put him in his fucking place. How ass nigga. Yo, son, he's jealous because niggas are doing it big. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
And he can't do that shit.
That's
Graffiti
crazy.
said, "Oh, possum face ass nigga." Fuck. He said,
Oh, shit.
he's talking mad shit about niggas. Like, nigga, you a bitch, though.
That's crazy.
Nigga ain't got
I
nothing.
don't I don't understand. Like, he could be doing shit with them. Like why talk bad about them?
He's a hater. And this
He's
also
never
bum
done
ass
that
nigga from.
before. I've never heard of him like talk bad about other artists like that. So I don't understand where he's coming from.
You a faggot. Nigga, go spend time with your kids. I know you got kids out there, so like, do something.
Oh God. Oh man.
I'm reading niggas talking about Aguilar right now. Yo, want to hear what Benny said about this nigga?
What he said?
Tell him if you can hear this shit. Come on.
Yeah.
I put on my page.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on, let me go to his page instead. Hold on. It was still on there. If it's not, let's go to my shit.
All right.
Hold on. Yeah, niggas is just whack, man. Here you go.
Crazy.
She shit. All the little bum ass rap niggas who.
My phone died. Fuck. I got another phone. I'll get another phone and do it. Hold on. Yeah, but niggas is just clowns, man. Hold on.
That's whack, man.
It is. Like, the nigga was talking about them like 5 months ago. Now you back on that wave? Because, it
That's what
gets
I
some
understand.
attention.
He did it before, and then like when people was asking him about it, he apologized, and then he let it go. So why are he talking about them again?
Jealousy's a motherfucker. Like Puffy said on Downfall. I don't like that nigga, but true.
Man.
Like, they're the illest niggas out. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Like, son, nothing he has could even touch one song from them. Like, dead ass. Like, I'm being dead serious right now.
Right.
I hear that Wrap Your Lips Around this album. It's alright.
Right.
I like New York Rider music. They go one good song, son. Got it. And that's for the primo, basically. Purple City ass nigga. Get out of here, son. Bum ass
I'm the
nigga.
only one that listened to his album from last year.
Rap niggas who be mad at Griselda who be throwing shots.
Here you go.
You say like this on G shit. All the little bum ass rap niggas who be mad at Griselda who be throwing shots. Them niggas want to be down. That's why them niggas so mad that they want to be down. Y'all niggas is a dub, nigga. Fuck out of here, bum ass nigga.
Love it. Love it. Benny will eat them niggas, kid. You kidding me?
Wow. Oh yeah.
Like on a diss track, Benny will eat that nigga's food, man. Look what happened to Fahim and Mock. They got ate the fuck up. You know? It's always hating ass niggas at diss Griselda. Ain't no real niggas.
Right.
You know? Okay, let's answer this question. This sounds dope, man.
Yeah.
Edgar said Akinelli, Vagina Diner, or Big L, Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous. I'm going Lifestyles.
Big L, yeah.
Even though I love Vagina Diner. I lost Professor on the beach.
Yeah.
Got that hot copy.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Adolf's new album come out at the same day as Supreme Blind Tell? Yes, it did.
I didn't hear
it. I didn't hear it either. Look like some fucking Tekken character on the cover and shit. That nigga is fucking basura too, nigga. You can't round him. Like dead ass. Like you just a hating ass niggas, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if he comes on the show, I'm gonna say, yo, why the fuck you saying those other fans ain't real hip hop ass nigga?
That's what I want to know. Like, why all the hate for them? He doesn't do that for nobody else, so why them?
And if he starts getting loud, he's getting ejected the fuck out of here.
He won't do it though because people gonna ask him that, and that was the problem. Why he over the summertime when people was asking him, and he was like he apologized and he didn't mean it. It was taken out of context. So like, and then now he's doing it again.
Go to his Twitter page. It's littered with that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
But what side responded to him?
He tagged him in that shit too.
And what's that shit about that nigga? You a bum ass nigga, you know?
Did he tag them? He tagged them on Twitter?
No. He was just. I think he might have. Yeah, he might have.
Right. That's crazy.
Yeah, bum ass nigga, man.
That's retarded.
Yeah.
I don't get it. You know what I mean?
Conway that nigga, son. Like, who's fucking with him? Come on, you know.
Right.
All three of them, nobody is. You know?
Oh yeah.
Favorite Griselda release this year? Can talk 3.
That's gonna be hard, man.
Ross said
there's three right now that I have a hard time choosing between. So,
son, I put my phone on the aux cord and put it through my speakers.
Right.
In my home stereo, so that shit is bumping. I was playing that 224 Mayblock.
Yes. Woo!
Made me a nigga. Got murder on my mind, nigga.
Yep.
Rats Cat Soul on Ice or Cellar Dwellers Rums in Reality?
Cellar Dwellers.
Graffiti's hilarious. KRD asked it, his whole ass nigga dropped the same day as Blind Tell, right?
Right.
The Graffiti's like, Yeah, that old dusty ass nigga dropped the same day. That's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. Why you delete your
Yeah.
message though? That shit was funny, man. You going solo next, my nigga?
Nah, cellar dwellers.
Oh, Dwellers? Oh shit. You know
Yeah.
what? It's kind of hard for me, man. I love them both, man. But
Yeah. Yep.
yeah, Griselda's the illest niggas out, man. I cannot
I
stand
don't know. That's gonna be hard. Like favorite Griselda release date. Shit. I mean, pick any of them. Tanner Talk 3. You know, everybody is Food 2. Supreme Blind Tell. You know, Hitler wears her Med 6. Like, is any
I
of
was
them.
playing Blind Tell today and
Yeah.
yesterday. Me and my uncle,
Yeah.
son. I was telling the fellas before you came on
Mm, mm.
because I was playing that like every day, like summer and fall of this year, right?
I'm still playing it. I'm still
Yeah,
playing it.
I took a couple of months break.
Right.
I mean, and I visited the old stuff and a bunch of other stuff that was coming out.
Right.
Son, I haven't listened to it in a few months. I put it back on, son. Oh my lord,
Yeah.
you know?
And you know the thing about a classic album, you might have like when you like first the first couple of weeks when you playing that classic album, you might have like your favorite track, and then over time it'll change. Like you'll have a different favorite track. That's what Blind Tell is for me because like in the beginning, my favorite track was the Steiners.
But Elzai,
Yes, and then it changed to Elizabeth over the summer, and then now my favorite track is RVD.
RVD is crazy,
Love that shit. You know what
son.
I'm saying? But
Bru-
that's gonna be in the top 3 on my list.
Yo, Brutus, my
Definitely.
nigga, though. Brutus,
Yes.
P Rock,
Yes. Fire.
and the trap. Everybody weighing like it's Keenan House.
Wow.
Are you kidding me, Con? Nigga,
Oh yeah.
what? When Benny's like,
Oh
I
yeah.
got the ops tattooed on my trigger finger. West Side, produced by Status Selector. That's a crazy ass track.
Oh yeah.
My nigga, oh my, it sounds so good too. The sound quality on that's superb.
Yes. Oh yeah. The
Love that
mastering
fucking
and everything.
album.
Yep.
Yes,
Definitely. I definitely need to get that for sure.
yes. Hopefully, I
Yeah.
can find it
Yeah.
for a good price.
Yes. But I want the one with the Fendi stocking cap album cover. That one.
Yeah, I think this
I
nigga
want that one. I
opened
just
his
I think
fucking
that's like a
copy.
great album cover, man. Huh?
This nigga Reggie even opened his copy. That's crazy.
Reg? He
Yeah, I
didn't
don't
open
think
his copy yet?
I think so. I'm gonna ask that
What?
nigga. How the fuck do you listen to
Reg. What is he doing, yo?
it?
Reg is busy listening to fucking Earth, Wind and Fire, man. He didn't have time.
I can't listen to that over Griselda. Fuck that noise.
I love that shit, man. That's love. I definitely need to get that.
I want my Tanner Talk to come in. I want to kill a nigga.
Yes.
Hurry the fuck up, son. Blind Tell is
Mhm.
amazing, dude.
Oh yeah.
Um, like I says, Akinelli put it in your mouth. EP 96. I love that EP. Brother Lynch Hung 24
Uh-huh.
Deep EP. Brother Lynch Hung 24 Deep. That shit is fire.
I didn't hear Brother Lynch, but I got the Akinelli shit. Shout out to Hip Hop Flavor for that.
Mike, you get your Tanner Talk copy, 3 copy? Not yet, Brandon. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, Brandon. Ice Cube Kill Out Will EP or NWA 100 Miles and Running EP. Oh shit. 100 miles and running,
Never.
probably. You need to hear those, nigga. Classics. 100 miles and
Yeah,
running for me,
I
nigga,
never
but
heard.
Kill Out Will is amazing too. Dead Homies and shit, fire.
Yeah.
I love what Benny said about that bum ass nigga too. That was amazing. Shout out to Benny.
Uh,
Seriously.
So who he think? Okay, so let's say he go to war with Griselda. Who you think is gonna back him up? The Hit Squad, PMD. They're not gonna
Nah,
fuck getting that beef.
they actually respect that nigga. They actually respect Griselda, man.
Yeah, they're not going nowhere near that beef. That's gonna be just him against Griselda.
He said he's not gonna diss them. He said no one listens to them. I'm like, yo, this nigga bugging, man. I wish West wouldn't even pay that nigga
He's
no
talking shit
mind,
on Twitter
son.
about it.
Yeah, like crazy, yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Positive vibes, my nigga. You should stick to that, you bitch
Yeah.
ass nigga.
He looked like he's on drugs though.
Oh, of course he is.
You know,
The
like he's
loser,
not
yo.
looking too well at all. I'm like, what happened to Adolf? I call it
This,
Adolf. What happened to fucking what's his name again? My mind is going blank right now.
you hear that, you bitch ass? He doesn't know your name over here, you faggot. Aguilar, that's his
My
name.
mind is going blank right now.
Yeah.
Aguilar, my bad. Yeah, like he's not looking too well in the face. Like I've seen him on his live stream. I'm like, what the fuck happened to this nigga?
The nigga told me to eat a dick, I think, man. I think it was him. It was some corny ass nigga on YouTube. But it
Right.
said Aguilar. I don't know if it's official page or not. I just blocked the shit and got it.
Yeah, he has an official page on here.
Yeah. Oh, whole ass nigga, man. I don't like that nigga, man. Ice Cube, Kill Out Willie P. Oh, I read that already.
Crazy, yo.
The nigga, he ain't got no discography that can fuck with them, man. Son,
Wow.
another shit that is fire too that I can't get enough of, man. Around that, you know what I mean? That Food 1 too, man.
Oh,
That shit's
yes.
crazy.
Oh yeah.
You know, Land Lakes is my favorite
Conway
shit.
definitely did his thing this year, man. Every release he came out with.
And like I told you on the Food 2 review, the nigga has amazing songs that I heard in the live.
Right.
You know, that's gonna be on this second studio album. I can wait to hear that.
Wow. Yep.
Any more questions, y'all?
They doing it.
Oh yeah. Craig Mack Project Funk the World at LL Cool J's Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith for me,
LL.
KRD.
Oh yeah, LL.
Yeah, LL all day. I love that album, but LL.
His last classic album.
I love GOAT, but going in the classic, it's a solid album.
Yeah, solid. Yeah.
Mr. Smith is a classic. There's no denying that.
His last good album.
Yeah, GOAT's his last good album.
Yeah, 2000.
With the powder blue velour suit, fly shit.
Yeah. Fubu shit.
Fubu, yeah.
Fubu shit. I never liked Fubu, yo.
I had a couple of Fubu shirts, not many. You know, I wasn't biggest fan either. You know.
I almost bought something from them. Like it was like this was like at Christmas time. I forgot what year it was. Like maybe 99, I want to say. And I was at Century 21, and they had this Fubu like baseball satin jacket, like with the Baltimore Oriole colors. I almost bought that. But then I was like, I'm only gonna wear this shit like maybe 1 year and that's it. Then it's gonna be like out of style. So I never bought it.
Yeah, has some like yellow Fubu shirt. I wore mostly Rockaway at that time frame, like early 2000s. You know what I mean? Late 99.
Oh yeah, Rockaway was my shit.
I definitely want to say
They
thank
were
you
always
both.
like Rockefeller was always hooking me up with like a lot of free Rockaway stuff, so I didn't have to buy anything. They were just like sending this shit to me.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Michael C said Goody Mob Soul Food is still standing. I say Soul Food Still Standing is dope, and the niggas forgot about Still Standing. That's a classic too.
We got to review that because we don't do no a lot of southern hip hop stuff on here yet.
No, we did nothing. I don't think from the South yet.
Definitely got to review that.
I did that.
That's a slept on album.
I did that One Gotta Go duo shit. No one fucking watched it.
Yeah. I was on there. It was. I think Reg was on there too with us.
Yeah.
You know.
Like I said, I definitely want to say thank you both for getting me into Griselda. because I love that
Yeah.
West Side Gun Supreme Blind Tell. It took me forever, but I finally listened to it. You know what, Edgar? You need to listen to Conway too, nigga. If you need the fucking albums, give me an email and I'll send all that shit to you. Benny the Butcher too. Griselda Records is unstoppable.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Graffiti said, "What are the worst hip hop clothing lines?"
Fubu. That's one. The Master P line, the P Miller line,
Oh,
uh,
that's trash.
the G Unit line, the Shady line. There's a lot.
I didn't rock none of that shit.
I used to see all that shit in the stores, man. And like departments, Macy's had that, all of that shit.
You used to
You know?
steal, you said?
Nah, I used to see all of that in the stores in
Oh, all right.
Macy's and Bloomingdale's and shit.
You know what? I was watching some of my old videos, right?
Oh,
I did a story time where I talk about shoplifting
right,
WWF Bendham action figures from 1994, but I did it like
right.
in '97.
Mm,
It's a funny video. Watch it if you
yeah.
haven't, people.
Okay.
Did you ever steal anything before?
Never. I actually,
Never.
you know what
Yeah.
happened? That should happen to me though, because '94 there was a ex friend of mine that for whatever reason he used to boost a lot of polo gear, and
Yeah.
he got caught boosting polo gear from Macy's, and he tried to frame me and said it was me that did it. So
What a
like
piece of shit.
when he got caught and the cops like had his information, he didn't give them his name, he gave them my name.
What a bitch nigga,
You
huh?
know? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then like I had to go and talk to the guy that the officer that arrested him, but he was on vacation, so I never got a chance to talk to the or the officer. But that it was never on my record. But like just like the police report had came to my house, and I remember reading it. I'm like, hold up, I didn't do this shit. I wasn't even nowhere near Macy's of that day. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I had to cut him off because I was like I couldn't trust him.
No, hell no. That's like an ass whooping coming to you, my nigga. Like that's a
Yeah.
cut
Oh
you
yeah.
off for life type
Oh yeah.
thing. That's gonna lock you the fuck up.
Yeah.
Fuck. But
You know.
yeah, I
I
don't
had
condone.
niggas ready to like do some harmful shit to him. You know what I mean? So
Oh, I don't
you know.
condone that shit. I was like 11 years old.
Right.
No, my bad. I was 12. I don't condone that shit though. I don't condone it at all. It was stupid, but it was. But I was
Right.
a smart little nigga though. You know that because I
Yeah.
overheard the bitch saying we got no cameras in here, right?
Right.
Overheard the bitch. I overheard this old bitch saying that. So and plus, there was a trading card on the back of each action figure, right?
Right.
So the trading card was like it was made to be cut out like
Right.
scissors. So all you gotta do is press D on it and then pop
Yeah.
it up, and you slide the figure out so easily. And I had a
Right.
pocket full of them niggas in my jacket, my nigga. You know what I mean? And I didn't even play with action
Yeah.
figures back then. I stopped playing with figures like in '96. But I gave them to
Right.
my little, you know what I mean? And I collected some of them for myself because
Yeah.
I used to just collect. But yeah, I did that shit. I
Right.
don't condone it. It was stupid.
Yeah.
Could have got caught.
I never did all of that. Like I never did all that because it was like that wasn't it was like knowing that the department stores, when you go into those department stores anywhere, like they look at you when you come in because they're not, the white boy or the Asian kid, they're looking at your black ass.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it's like just like going to any department store and trying to like just enjoy yourself shopping. It was hard because you got all these cameras looking at you and the securities is following you on every floor and shit. I never did all. I never had any reason to do all that. So I never had to steal anything.
Yeah, I did that one time only.
Yeah,
Watch the video, y'all. It's called Shoplifting WWF
yeah,
Bendems. It's fucking great. It's a great video. Um,
yeah.
only time I did it. But anyway,
Right,
I'll never forget. I don't like Macy's. I don't like Macy's, okay?
right,
'Cause my
mm,
girlfriend at the time, Natasha, was living with me. We went there,
right,
right? And people, she's Puerto
mm,
Rican. I'm black.
right,
They're looking at us, my nigga, like just hard body, dog. You know what I mean? Just
oh yeah,
grilling
oh
us. And that's like that uppity motherfucking white people place, man. I can't stand Macy's around my way. That shit is trash. She went there to
yeah,
get
right,
like cooking utensils and shit. I didn't buy
Right.
nothing.
Mm.
Like I said, my favorite songs from the West Side Gun album were "Gods Don't Bleed," "Fire," Jada and Benny,
Love
"Kill
that.
This," um, Brutus, Elizabeth, Ghostface, Bripla, and WrestleMania 20 also from Clientele.
Yes.
West
All
Side
right.
Gun has a unique voice. Yes, hell yeah.
Definitely. Nobody sounds like him. You know.
Yeah, Edgar, you know your shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
P shoes is trash. I agree. Like Banks said on us, what is it, Victory or Soldier? He said
But
chicken get uglier than a masterpiece sneaker. You know, that's true. Trash.
my Marcus C asks, what is the ugliest shoes you ever seen?
Those light up
Ugliest
joints, the
shoes. I
light
don't
up
know.
joints.
What's that?
Light up fucking Payless
LA
sneakers or some shit.
LA Gear?
Yeah, those shits.
You didn't like LA Gear? Oh man.
Trash.
What?
Yeah.
That shit was
Yo, son,
fire, son.
I watching British Knights, nigga. That I was rocking.
Oh yeah, British Knights was fire. I had some British Knights too.
Yeah.
Ugliest. I think the sneakers that's out now. A lot of these like Adidas, like slip-on shits. I don't like them.
I rock
You know,
fucking Fila. Yes, I rock. I only got 2 pairs of sneakers right now, nigga.
yeah.
Fila's, nigga.
I don't care for like a lot of the Adidas looking sneakers now, yo. I'm not talking about the Yeezys. I'm talking about like the other shits.
High school, I was obsessed with that shit. I had all kinds of shit. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
All kinds of Air Forces and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's back when I was getting some paper, nigga. See. T Miller shoes look like you read the comments, nigga? Funny.
Steve Willis.
Bowling shoes. So, like, and I love No Limit too, but oof.
Oh shit.
The graffiti's funny, man.
I didn't even know you had shoes, yo.
Yeah, if he had shoes.
Damn. That's crazy. That's when every rapper thought they could have their own clothing line. Like they thought they were gonna be Ralph Lauren and shit. You know.
Fact.
Nelly had Vocal and Apple Bottoms, and you had the P Miller line. You had G Unit. You had Shady. You had,
All that shit.
State Property. They had their own line for a
I
minute.
had to say property. I had to say property shirt.
Yeah, they State Property. I think Beans thought like he was gonna be like the next Carhartt or some shit.
I just had that shit because I love fucking state property.
Yeah.
I love
Oh
the hip
yeah,
hop
definitely.
group.
They never gave me no State Property shit. I only got the Rockaway stuff. I didn't buy nothing Sean John. I hated Sean John. I hate Puffy, so I wouldn't even support him.
I had one Sean John shirt that my mother bought it for me. I didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
Diamond D stunts blunts and
Yeah,
hip hop.
I didn't buy nothing.
Yeah. Diamond D stunts blunts and hip hop. Eric B and Rock Kim knows for the technique. That's for the technique, man. Even though I love stunts blunts and hip hop. What do you
Diamond D.
Diamond D?
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm going with Diamond D too.
Yeah. Underrated album too.
I'm thinking about the songs in my head, so yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I love that FP and Rock Kim album. Bye. Both 92 as well.
Oh, I got some ugly sneakers. The 2000 Tracy McGrady Adidas kicks. Those were horrible.
Oh
I forgot
shit.
the name of them shits, but like I could look it up, but the design of them shits was terrible. Terrible, yo. I think this was back when McGrady was playing with Orlando.
Yeah, that's
Terrible
when he was
shoes.
playing with Atlanta.
They were
03.
heavy, yo. I bought them shits and like wearing them, it felt like my feet was in cement. Like they were heavy.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? They were heavy, and I didn't wear them a lot. Like I got rid of them like after a while, but those were terrible. I didn't like them at all. The Kobe shits. What Kobe one he talking about? Ones. I think
12 niggas.
most of Kobe's sneakers to me were fire. Like I mean, early on, like the Adidas the Crazy Eights that he had when he was with Adidas. I think those are dope. And when he had the those All Star Hirachi joints.
Rugrats and
Forgot
The
what year that
Simpsons.
was
What look
from.
like? I'm 5 years old.
Simpsons.
I mean, the nigga said Rugrats. I haven't watched the fucking Rugrats.
I don't watch I never watched Rugrats.
I was too old for that shit. Trash.
Rugrats. Well,
Simpsons all day, man.
I haven't seen The Simpsons in years though. Like the only ones I used to watch was the Treehouse of Horror.
Candy's hilarious. Yeah.
You know, I haven't watched like a full season of The Simpsons in years, man.
Same here. I'm trying to look at something right here. Yo, what the fuck is nigga say? Favorite casino moment. That's what. Yeah, there you go. When Pesci had the nigga head in the vice. Charlie M. Fucking Charlie M. You motherfucker. There's so many good scenes in there, man. The fucking when that cowboy nigga had his feet on the table. Get your fucking feet off the table, man.
Right.
Classic shit.
Right.
See, I worship Casino, man. 95 masterpiece.
Grateful.
Like I said, the only hip hop merch I've ever worn is the black and red Mobb Deep hoodies and shirts and match as well. The black and yellow Wu-Tang Clan logo hoodies and shirts and match as far as clothing goes. Yeah, Edgar, because you know what's up. My uncle has that shit. Fire, son.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I gotta sneeze. Allergies are kicking my ass.
Oh damn.
Mute this shit so I can sneeze.
That Tracy shit was fire. You think so, Michael? I didn't like that shit. That shit was heavy on my foot, man. I could not fuck with that shit.
Sneeze so hard, my stomach hurt. Jesus. The PJ's a Family Guy. Neither.
Family Guy.
Some funny shit in Family Guy. I'm not really
Yep. Yeah, you like the T-Rex, huh? Damn, maybe it's just me. I didn't care for it.
Hey, yo, shout out to my white cousin Jared.
Yeah.
He's my cousin by marriage.
Yeah.
Go subscribe to his page, Retro Toy Pile, on Instagram. He has fire shit.
Okay.
I love that fucking. I'm talking to that nigga right now about the Toy Biz Marvel figures, man.
Right. Has he been on here?
Never. I'll if he has time. I know he works a lot. I'll bring him on here.
Yeah.
Read the action figure episode because I'm still in the action figure.
Right. The PJs.
Oh yeah.
You going way back, son.
Eddie Murphy shit. I think I can't remember, dude.
PJs. Yeah.
Shout out to
I didn't watch that often. I watched it once in the blue.
KD got an old soul. Shout out to him.
Machiavelli clothing. That shit was whack.
I didn't fuck with anything Pac after he died. I swear to God, I did nothing.
I used to always see the ad in like the XXL for that shit. I'm like the button ups and like who's wearing that? With Machiavelli Tupac's face on the button up? Who's wearing that?
Trash.
You know? Oh man.
Yo, hold on at the chat if you don't mind, Chris. I just had to talk to my cousin real quick.
Academics or South Pole? Academics. I like the jogging suits the jogger sets they used to have in the denim shorts. But at South Pole, I only had like one South Pole sweater. I wasn't really like big on South Pole like that. PJ,
yeah,
I never.
Pole.
I think the Beatnuts used to model their stuff.
Damn.
I seen like some ads with the Beatnuts in it for them. Yeah. And they sweaters wasn't that warm either. Like you better off with a polo sweater.
Yeah, low shit.
Yeah. That keep you warm. You know? The Wood of the Best Man. Best Man.
I gotta see that shit, man.
You never saw Best Man?
On 99. My girlfriend used to want me to watch that at the time. I didn't want to watch
Yeah.
that shit. I love the Wood.
Yeah, that was good. From Willie Esco. Oh man, I remember that shit.
Nas used to rock that
Yeah,
shit.
I didn't like that. I ain't never bought anything with Willie Esco.
Yeah, he posts a lot of Master Universe shit too.
Oh, right?
Yeah, and he does his own
Oh shit,
sculpts and shit.
that's dope.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta get him on here.
Oh yeah.
You know, Ava Rex was fire.
Oh yeah, I had Rex shit.
Yeah, yeah, their levels was official.
Did a lot of activities I can't have to talk about to get that shit. Dead ass, but it's all
Yeah,
good.
Canal was fire. Mecca, I had one Mecca shirt. Dada, I never rocked this stuff.
Shout out to ICP, but ICP used to have dreadlocks. He used to rock a lot of Mecca when they were dope, man.
Yeah,
Mecca was ill.
Canal actually is coming back. He's coming back with like the old school line.
I had some coconut shit, man.
Yeah, he was dope.
Oh, man, I got fucking mosquito bites on me and shit. Jesus.
Blade or Blade 2. Blade. But I didn't like. I don't like it when I went to see it though.
I
But
think I seen that
that
one
fight scene
time.
he had in Blade 2 was crazy.
I think I seen.
Remember that fight scene he had in part 2?
Nah, I don't remember it, my nigga. Nah.
Yeah, there's a fight scene in Blade 2, right? Crazy.
Cross colors, yeah. I remember cross colors, of course.
I had lugs on board, but I was always into Tims. I never was into lugs.
No, Lugs is trash.
That was like the bootleg Tims right there.
Yeah.
They had the fake beef and broccoli shit, yo.
Oh God.
Yeah.
They did,
Yeah, that
yeah.
was Master Flex. He was like supporting Lugs. He was like doing their ads and shit.
The commercials and all that, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't care for Lugs. I was always Tim's, man.
Same here. I had a dope pair of them joints in 90, not 90,
Yeah.
2002. Yeah, man.
Eight
The
ball
baggy
jack.
jeans and shit.
8 ball jackets, definitely. 8 ball jackets, like back in the 90s, you would get robbed and killed for your 8 ball jacket, man.
That's pathetic, yo.
You know what I mean? Niggas, that was like the hottest jacket on the streets at that time. You know, like that, triple fat goose, the Sherlin
Yo,
coats.
yo, Chris,
Yo,
hold the chat down, my nigga. I'm gonna get something to drink, man. I'm thirsty.
grab.
All right.
Yeah, man. Any three of those jackets back in like the late 80s, early 90s, was getting robbed and killed for that. If you had a Sherlin coat or a triple fat goose, an 8 ball jacket, that was it. Niggas was looking to rob you for that shit. Pele, I remember that shit. They had some good leathers. Fat form. I had like one or two fat form shirts. Uh, 555 Soul. I think I had one t-shirt. It is Pele. Yep, had good. I remember boot camp being big on Mark Echo clothing as well. Yep, they had a like I think they were like they had some type of deal with Mark Echo, and he was like giving them like free stuff. They would really get on some of their album covers and yeah. Definitely. Like, they were supposed to have like a big Echo superstore in Manhattan, but they never opened it up. Like I think he went into depth or something. I don't know. Something happened where they were building the store and then like they shut it down while they were building it, so they never opened it up. But yeah, I used to rock Mark Echo too. I liked a lot of his stuff. Tommy Hill, I still rock Tommy Hill stuff now. Definitely a classic line. You know, Polo, Nordica. You know, the hand that rocks the cradle or Batman. I gotta go with Batman Returns. I went to see that when it came out. The Hand That Rocks the Cradle is a good movie though. But I was always a Michael Keaton Batman fan. Like I feel like Michael Keaton, as far as like the movies go, he was the best Batman. You know, like the first two that he did. Those two are classic. Yeah, I remember those. The African American Alliance. They actually made a comeback. They have like an Instagram page now. You can buy their hoodies and stuff. You know, those were expensive too. Like back in the day when they had like the hoodie sets, it was like I want to say like 140, I think, for like
What's
a whole
goody?
set. They were expensive back then though. You know, they had like the hats. You know what I'm saying? You got to like tie the hats at the top, old school hats from like '93 and shit.
What's good, nigga?
Yeah. Yo, you
Yeah.
remember those black college hoodies?
Nah.
They used to have like this matching sets like the pants to go with the hoodie and Redman used to wear them. Das Effects. A lot of people wore them back in the day.
But I
And like
bet
they had
if I
like the
seen them,
matching hat. Yeah,
I bet if I
you
seen
seen
them,
them in videos. 'Cause I know Redman wore them a lot.
yeah.
And like Brand Nubian wore them a lot. And you know, everybody at that time, Gangstar, everybody at that time, like 92, 93 was wearing them. You know, Walkaway, I remember that. I never bought nothing from Walkaway though. April Walker. She has her line is coming back also. She started her line again. You know. Snoop had his own clothing line. I didn't know that. Did not
I
know
just
that.
called a lick. I just called a lick. I just called a lick. That shit's
Mike's
fire.
listening. Mike's listening to Chaos right now.
No, I was just rapping it in my head, my nigga. I listened to it
Yeah,
yesterday.
I love that shit. I need to get the one with the cover with Rock and Muggs on it though.
Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to get that shit, man.
That shit
That's
is
too much
35.
fucking. Yeah, suck my
I will
dick. I ain't
give you
getting
the
that.
money to get that.
I ain't getting that shit. Well, but I'll get it for you if you got the money.
I'll give you the money to get that though because I need that album man.
$35 for that. Come
Yes.
on, dude.
I want that album cover. I don't like that plain album cover they got, the retail version.
I don't like it either. But guess what? I'd rather get that than.
Yo, Muggs, yo, this nigga making money off the retail version and the one on his website.
I think $35 is that's pushing it, my nigga. Like, come on, man.
It was worth it.
They ain't worth it to me. I'm sorry,
You know what I
nigga.
mean?
Especially when you're living off one paycheck, nigga. Come on.
I know, but I really want that album, but I don't want that plain album cover though.
That Lieutenant with Harvey Keitel or Falling Down with. Oh, that's a great one.
I just
Love
saw
both
that
of
on
them.
Friday night. They showed that on A Bad Lieutenant. They were showing that on cable again.
I love that fucking movie.
Mm. Falling Down is
When
a
he make
classic though.
Falling Down is my favorite, man. Me and Steven be dying
Um,
at. Yo, son, me, Steven, and
yeah,
Ross off air.
yeah,
We're talking about that shit. We were dying, son.
yeah,
When he goes to the Nazis, Army and Navy store,
yeah.
and he got a little snow globe board for his daughter, and then the Nazi takes out the snow Loan was like, "What's this doing here? Faggot shit." Oh my god, son, I was dying. This is the way he says that shit.
Yep.
These boots are made for stomping quiz. Oh, it's fucking classic. What's this doing in here? Faggot shit. That's funny.
And Niche. Yeah, I had some of Niche shirts.
Inichi, that's what I call it.
Inichi? Oh, I called it Niche. Okay.
And probably you probably got it right. Who knows?
Bat form, yeah, I had some fat form stuff. Assault on Precinct 13 or Lockup? Lockup? Who's in Lockup?
I don't know.
I saw the original Assault on Precinct 13 and I saw the remake. Lockup. I don't think I've seen Lockup. Deep Cover or Passenger 57? Deep Cover. I don't think Mike's seen that.
What?
Passenger 57?
Nah.
Where Wesley Snipes was in that?
Nah, I heard about it, never seen it.
Yeah. It was like a action on the plane type of movie, like like Snakes on the Plane, just without the snakes.
Yeah.
One of those action movies and shit. Falling Down would have had controversy with the LGBT community if it was released in the present times. But yeah, probably.
Oh yeah.
Lockup was a Sylvester. I didn't see that one, KRD. The only Sylvester Stallone films that I love was Rambo and Rocky and Cobra. I didn't really care for anything else from him. They just released the Rocky the Rambo set on Blu-ray.
Love Rambo.
Like they only released like 4. They got like the first 4 on Blu-ray. Like they don't count the other one. What are they up to, like part 6 now? They doing?
Love Rambo, nigga.
Yeah. The first 2 I loved. Like part 3 I gotta watch again. I don't think it was all that great though.
That was 88, right? 88?
And part 4 I never saw. So I might get that set though. Because it's like about $15 on Amazon. It got all the features and everything, so imagine if Eddie Murphy Raw was released in oh god. If that was released today, it would be a problem. Edgar said, one of my favorite scenes of Falling Down is when Michael Douglas pulled out the Tech 9 because he wanted breakfast. He wasn't playing games. Dude was hungry. Yep. He was just having a bad day all around.
Yeah, and I can relate because you want to do that to motherfuckers in real life.
Yeah.
I don't want lunch. I want breakfast.
Well, that's one of his best films.
Look at this squashed, miserable thing. Look at it on the fucking thing. It looks so beautiful and juicy. That's what he said about the hamburger.
Oh, yeah.
Classic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought he was doing the doggy style breakdown today.
Oh shit. We can still do it.
Yeah, we can. I mean, I know the album by heart. You know the album by heart, so
we can end this shit and do it.
All right.
I want to do Reg is down. I want to do it with him too.
Oh, Reg. Yeah, I don't know when Reg is coming on. He said he hit me up early. He said he was coming on. I'm like, that was like at 3:00 though.
Oh shit.
So I don't know what happened. I don't know if he's at work or what.
Yo, message that nigga for me. You don't mind?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just saying because I can't right now, my nigga. I'm eating.
Yeah. Harlem Nights can't even have a remake or sequel. I don't even there's certain movies they shouldn't even touch. Like I don't like remakes. You know what I'm saying? I feel like especially when it comes to classic films, I don't think they need to touch it. You can't do Harlem Nights over. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't do like Harlem Nights over or Juice, and it wouldn't be the same. Nobody would go see that. You know. Do we watch WWE films? Do you watch any WWE films, Mike?
Fuck no.
I've seen The Chaperone with Triple H. That was decent. I've seen the Marine, the first one with John Cena. That was okay. Um, what's the other one? There's another one I seen though. I forgot who was in it. I don't really care to watch those for, like the WWE films or whatever. Like I know there's like a lot of them out there and shit. I've only seen like one, like two or three. That's about it. Everything else is just garbage. Like I said, my other favorite scene is when Michael Douglas pull out the Uzi on the dudes who tried to pull a drive-by on him. Then he roasts the dude for missing and being a bad shot. Crazy.
Take shooting lessons, asshole. That's what
Someone
he said to the
they
nigga.
try to remake Juice the Soldier Boy. Oh Lord, no, that would be a mistake. I can't see that at all. What's your thoughts on the movie Brick Mansions? It was good. It was okay film. I didn't think it was great. That's where Paul Walker. I think the RZA was in that too. It was like I saw that on Netflix like I think 2 years ago. I saw that it was on there.
I'll be back again. I gotta handle some shit.
Yeah,
Except for that doggy style shit. I want to get
yeah,
CDs out and shit to read the track list and all that. I'll be back.
true. Yeah, yeah. Brick Mansions was alright. It was alright. Okay film. BET is fucking up even more by making a Boomerang TV show. I didn't even know that. I'm not gonna watch it. I think the movie was one of Eddie Murphy's underrated films, but a TV show, I don't know how they're gonna do that. I haven't watched BT since I can't even tell you, man. It's been a long time, you know. What is on there that people watch anyway? Like what do they have on there? I mean, everything that used to be good is going off of that channel. Do you know why Jodie C lately not? I don't know. I think there's a reissue and maybe that's why it's on there. Because on the OG copy is only 12 songs and then you have a bonus track. The bonus track is Success. On this on it's a CD only because on the cassette it wasn't on it. It's only on the CD is the bonus track. I'm assuming there's a reissue because they have lately on there and they have let's go through the motions from the Who's the Man soundtrack. So I'm assuming there's a reissue out there. I don't have a reissue. I have the OG copy from '93. But I was looking on Wikipedia the other day, and they had like included those two tracks. So I'm assuming there's a reissue out there. But I've never seen it. If there is though, But that's a great album though. I know the anniversary was I think it was yesterday. Yesterday was the anniversary for that album. Great album. Definitely my favorite Jodeci album. Hustle in Brooklyn. I don't need to watch no reality show for Brooklyn. I live in Brooklyn. I don't need to watch no reality show for it. It's just all made up shit. Haven't even seen it, man. I couldn't even tell you. I think the last time I saw anything off of BT was for the Bobby Brown biopic. That was earlier this year when we did the breakdown for that biopic. That's the last time I watched anything on it. Reg, what up? Mike wants you on the wants you to get on here for the doggy style breakdown we're about to do in a couple minutes. The game, yeah, the game was on a different channel though, KRD. That was on My Nine, and then they moved it to BT. Favorite KRS One album, Return of the Boom Bap. That's my favorite one. Great premiere production. Um, I like the self titled one after that also on the '95 album. That was underrated. It's all good, Reg. I know Mike hit me up last night about doing the doggy style breakdown, but I didn't know if you were. I don't know like who's away for the holidays or not. So family business. I don't know that one. Like I said, KRD, like the last time I watched BT was for the Bobby Brown biopic. That's the last time I watched anything on it. I don't watch BT. That's exactly what it stands for. Bullshit entertainment television, Graffiti. TV One is better. Yeah, they have better shows and documentaries and stuff. I think they need to have like a schedule for unsung though. They don't have like an unsung schedule. They need to like let people know like when exactly are these different shows coming on.
I'm back.
Yo, Reg is in the chat.
All right.
He said he's with his sister, so I don't think he's gonna be able to do the doggy style breakdown.
He hit me up and said, let's do a show. That's what he told me.
Oh, make up your mind, Reg.
He hit me up last night. He's like, yo, let's do a show. That's what he said.
He just said he's with his sisters. Nah, I hate the Spice Girls. I like Scary Spice. I think she's a cutie, but I never listen to their music though.
I like them at fucking all. Fuck out of here,
Nah,
nigga.
terrible. I like Scary Spice though.
I don't like Spice Girls at all. Basuda garbage. Fuck out of here.
God. If it got to your head, if you had to play Migos or Spice Girls, who you picking?
Pull that trigger, nigga. Fuck it.
Oh shit. I think I would have to play the Spice Girls. Fuck that. BTV playing Tyler Perry movies. I don't watch Tyler Perry shit at all.
No, that's some fucking disgrace to our culture shit. Fuck out of here.
He makes movies for women.
And for coons too.
Why did I get
Facts.
married and what's that other shit? Medea. I don't watch that shit. Like I said, if your favorite MC and your favorite producer did a collabo album, who would you choose?
Cliche, Nas and Primo.
Yep. Nas, and Pete Rock or Primo for me.
Nas and Pete Rock, they only did like one thing together too, my niggas.
I know, but Pete been wanting to work with Nas since Illmatic, and he's never worked with him again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's something. I think they got like some beef on the low. There's something going on with Nas. So you don't want to work with Pete Rock no more. You know, like should he work with Large Professor again after Illmatic? So why not Pete Rock?
Yeah, man.
I don't know. Bamboozle, I went to see in the theaters.
Great fucking movie showing you these niggas how they've been treating our culture for decades upon decades upon decades. It will open your mind to a lot of shit. I love that fucking movie.
Oh yeah,
One of the greatest Spike Lee joints ever. Absolutely.
Underrated. Reg says Rakim and Large Professor for him.
Dope.
Yeah.
Man.
Pretty much. I agree. After Rhapsody it was a wrap. But I didn't know it wasn't on Blu-ray yet.
What's on Blu-ray?
No, Graffiti saying that Bamboozle is not on Blu-ray or DVD.
The DVD's out of print. It is, my nigga. It's out of print. I wish I can get it. Don't know why.
On Blu-ray?
It's not on Blu-ray and the DVD's out of print.
Yeah, they need like a Spike Lee collection with all of his like films on it.
Yeah, you want to announce this shit now. Okay, y'all. In a little while, we're doing Doggy Style.
Yep.
Snoop Doggy Dogg, 1993 debut album. This was just like to get niggas ready for, shout out to Christmas. Say happy holidays to you motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Love y'all niggas.
The Sopranos or The Wire? Oh, Lord. The Sopranos, but I love The Wire.
The Sopranos, man. I love The Wire, too.
Yeah. The best shit HBO ever had, man.
Christopher, what the fuck?
You know, when they had the Sopranos and The Wire and times for HBO, in my opinion. Spike Lee from Wilmington. Spike Lee.
I hope to see all you motherfuckers there for Doggy Style, too.
Yeah.
You there?
And underrated.
I want to start that shit now. Let's do that now.
Yeah. All right.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Happy holidays to you motherfuckers. We'll be back a couple of minutes. Do Doggy Style. I'm going to promote that shit on Speaky Clout.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, see y'all niggas there, man. Snoop Doggy Dogg, Doggy Style coming up, man.
I'm down.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.